Good morning. What the fuck is up? First pick Kaisa. NRG versus Team Liquid. LCS mom. Whose mom? Whose mom? The entire LCS's mom? Oh my god. Core JJ's mom? I don't know about that. Rakan Rel. Double flex. You don't know which one's support and which one's jungle. Shout out to my friend Noah from Canada who looks like a Yordle IRL. Dude, what are these signs? These signs have literally nothing to do with the game at this point. Yeah, lock in soul. Alright, Jace Maokai. I'm thinking maybe a Tristana of some sort. Nope, not in this phase. Zyrakan. Oh, there's one related to the game. Let's go. Good sign. Has APA played Jace on stage yet? I don't think so. I don't remember him. I've seen him on like Tristana, Ziggs. They actually banned Ziggs against him, interestingly enough. That's kind of cool though. A new player from our region coming into the scene, being able to play something off meta for the most part. Like, you know, Ziggs says he shows up every now and then, but he's not like super OP. Yeah, so these are the champs he's played. Ziggs, Trist, and then one of each of these. So, I mean, the Ziggs ban makes sense. It's his best champion, and they've been winning on it. What about Balula Vel'Koz? Yeah, that one hasn't quite gotten the same results. Those champions actually have similar weaknesses in the sense that, like, all their abilities are skill shots. So, like, they can be dodged and they can be, like, you know, stopwatched or whatever. Avoided. But I think Ziggs just has, like, a little bit more reliability. Like, his ult, if you just throw it at their backline's probably going to do a lot of damage. His turret taking on his W, even just like his passive, just absolutely demolishes turrets. Good wave clear. So, like, Ziggs has things going for him. I don't personally think he's that good of a champion. I think he's playable. But, I mean, obviously TL likes him. They made him work pretty well. 20% win rate Gnar. Let's see, in for the support. Nautilus is banned. Rel Rakanna picked. It's going to be core. Blitzcrank. Lock it in. Just blitz their ass. Set. Okay. Maybe we know which two teams are scrimming. Both Chime and Core pulling it out. Why is this music so insane? Insane? This is literally Champ Select Draft music. All right. NRG locks in the Azir. Does Karthus bot ever work in pro play? I don't know if we've seen it. Dude, there's a fucking fly in my room. I'm gonna freak out. Fuck you, fly. You're not even in playoffs, FlyQuest. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, kill these flies. What am I paying you for? Ari, kill the bugs. Kill the bugs, Ari. Say something to everyone, Ari. There's literally billions and billions of people watching this. Go ahead and say something to all your fans. Does Ari ever bark? I mean, she does, but it's like really uncommon. If it's just me and her chilling, she'll never bark. Every once in a while, if I'm walking her, she'll get like extra excited at a dog and bark at it. Tell her to bark. Yeah, she doesn't like that. Alright, you see the fly? Fuck off, fly. There's always... How is it always one fly? Like, where the fuck are they coming from, man?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Where the fuck are they coming from?
Spawn.
If I focus for a month and got myself into form, how many NA LCS junglers would be better than all of them? Wouldn't even be close. Unfortunately, I want to give the other people a shot at it.
Minions have spawned.
Inquisit Ribble, thanks for 30 months. Yo, it's Sneaky. What up?
Oh, hey, dude.
What's up, dude?
Was
Who you got winning this one? Give me the score.
me,
Okay.
the viewers.
Energy's fucking impossible to predict, man.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a 3-2 either way, because I think if Energy starts losing, they're going to like turn it on, and if they're winning, they're going to turn it off. But who's actually going to come in clutch? I got 3-2 TL. That's my prediction. Not a strong prediction, but that is my prediction.
Wait, Doc again?
What's up?
Sorry, your voice is low. I'm trying to fix it.
Hello? My mic's right in my ass.
Yeah, I think it was my end. Talk again?
Hello? Hello? Mic check. Mic check.
Yeah, there we go. I have this weird thing where, like, I change volumes on stuff and it just doesn't update.
Unlucky? All right. You want to go ahead and open the YouTube stream so we can sync up?
I was already on that.
Wow,
I thought of
dude,
you.
nice, dude. Good job.
I thought of you for once.
Good job, man. That's really smart of you.
Yep.
They're just so
You're welcome.
prepared. All right, what's your game time?
56, 7, 8.
You're a few seconds ahead.
How many?
I'm at 3 minutes. 2, 3, 5. What the fuck, timer? 7,
8.
8, 9, 10,
Yeah.
11,
We're
12.
good.
The timer
Yeah,
knows when
we're
you're trying to sync and it just cheats itself.
It really does.
It's the craziest thing, dude. Yeah, you know, it's a tech problem. It runs deep. You wouldn't understand.
Timers are pretty complicated, sneaky. Like, you wouldn't get it.
Oh, Big Dokes giving it to Summit like that. Holy shit, APA already forced back to base? I don't know, like, how proficient his Jace is. This is legit the first time we've seen it.
That's the casters are saying. First time ever in any sort of competitive.
Wait. Yeah, actually, even in amateur, across all seasons, he's not pulled it out.
Yeah.
APA's win rates on champions are actually, like, really fucking polarizing, or whatever the word is. Like, on his best champs, they're very good, and on his worst champs, they're, like, really bad. It's like his Ziggs, Ahri, Cassio, Syndra are all, like, 60+ win rate. And then his Talia, Annie, Asol, Ori are, like, 20% win rate.
Oh.
Okay. Force Summon off the turn.
What's the support Rel doing top lane, huh?
Wait, yeah. Hopefully TL's bot lane can punish this. Rel showing top.
Come on, TL. What the fuck? Whole wave just TP'd. Guys, I just woke up. I didn't catch really anything.
Wait, APA missed that shock blast on a guy recalling.
True.
And then Palafox canceled his recall anyway. Alright, if you were Pyosik here, what would you do? Oh.
Guy mid.
Would you farm your camps out of base, or would you run top right away? He's going for the camps. How do you decide as a jungler when you're going to a new side of the map, either from base or from one side, whether you do your camps first or go to the lane first?
Probably just how urgent the lane seems.
So if it's urgent, you would skip your camps?
Yeah.
It's really smart.
Someone's like 50% HP, no words.
Would you
Waves
think about
pushing
where the
out.
other jungler is?
Yeah. If you had information on that. And if you even win the 2v2. You're there and you lose anyway. No point in even going.
Uh-huh. But what if they're crying? They're saying, "Oh, I can't play. I can't farm my lane. Just for like I need to come fix my wave."
Well, it's their loss.
You just
Can't do anything.
You say, can't help."
Yeah, we're gonna lose and we're gonna both die. And it's gonna be worse if I came.
But there's no guarantee. He might not be here, dude. There's no ward. Like just come, dude. Just come.
No, I think we'll lose the game if I come. I'm gonna go farm.
I'm literally not going to be able to play the whole game if you don't come. Like,
Yeah, you'll be fucked for a bit, but we'll wake up for it later.
I'm like, all right. I guess you'll carry.
Yep. I guess Buckeye Jungle will be carrying this game.
These are very real conversations that happen every day for junglers across the world.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Counter dicks.
Did you RSVP for the finals trip yet?
I gotta submit mine.
I submitted mine.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Oh, APA
was
scooped into the turret once again.
That was his
No
actual
flash this
flash
time.
on core.
Piosik says,
heard that?
hang in there, bro. I'm getting dragon.
Oh,
Oh, shit. That Ignite
APA's
engage
fucked.
kind of whiffed. Actually, wow. It kind of don't last a while. All right. APA's gone. Piosik going to follow.
yeah, my guess dragon looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually a good dragon timing on Piosik considering he got it. Just APA got owned at the same time. But, like, on some level, I feel like that's kind of unavoidable. Like, you got your flash forced 1v1 as Jace against Nazir who has flash. Like, you're going to get scooped. I think they need to just bail. I mean, Piosik could have got out too. Like this could have just been APA going down, but like they kind of took the fight, which went real poorly for them.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't actually even close, so maybe nobody was calling it off properly. Ooh, that's a nice set engage. Damn.
Dude, that looks so funny. So I was just recalling. Set runs out of the bush, fucking flips her ass. Sumo slams her ass away.
Huh? Why did my League client just open? Saying critical updates required.
Critical error. Oh my god, guys. The support stopped laning again. What?
That's so silly of him. How far are you in the D4 Season 1? Oh, nice buffer by Summit. Oh, Piosik's here. They're going to look for it. Just a straight up
They don't fight
2v2.
this. Trolls suck.
From who?
TL, if they were to fight.
Really?
Force it, yeah. Nar got Megad, didn't have a way to get in.
I think it would have been an okay fight.
It could have been 2 overforced.
Fuck yourself.
If if Renekton got hit by like the W and then got like ulted onto the wall, probably could have gone for it.
I mean, I think like you send the Maokai ult there and just see what happens. Is what I would do. Like if the Maokai ult lands, you can chain everything else under Renekton, or he'll like flash out.
Yeah. You can toss Mako out, yeah. Almost just feels like if the fight doesn't start with Gnar being mini in a bruiser fight and then going into Mega, like it feels like it's lost, no?
I would want it the other way around. I think that setup looked good because then like you're tanky enough in Mega that like say they flash on you or whatever, you're not going to get one shot, right? And then you do your CC, your burst combo. Mega Gnar's got long cooldowns, and then afterwards you go back mini and you're way more DPS.
Yeah, I mean it goes both ways. I think it's similar. Just if the only way it's starting is like Maokai.
Oh, Contracts misses. Do they have the damage? They do have the damage. APA's having a rough one. Definitely not
Yeah.
looking as comfortable on Jace as some of his other picks.
Yeah.
I hope Harry's sitting in the practice room when they get back there after the game. He's just like in training mode on Jace, like 20-0 against bots. Says, miss me?
Yeah, I wouldn't have died that many times. I would have been piss smurfing this game.
I would have literally fucked Palafaker. He does get a plate, though.
Juicy.
It's interesting how popular Crown's been on Azir this season. Or Split, I guess. Where before, you didn't really see this item on mini champs. You, like, occasionally see it on Talia or something. But now it's, like, pretty standard on Azir.
Yeah. It makes sense. I guess, I don't know, like if you have enough damage and it's not actually like a low DPS item or something, probably feels pretty good.
Well,
Stop the random chase queue.
Compared to Ludens or Leandries, it's pretty low dam.
Yeah, but I meant like if the champ itself has enough damage.
Yeah, I think with the W max that you do now, you do have a ton of sustained damage. You just want to not die so you can actually sit there and hit.
Yeah.
Would 6-man rosters be sick if you can lock in players after pick ban? That would be really cringe for everyone involved. Except the coach, maybe. Coach feeling like he's just so sick. We've got our sword and shield top laners. We've got a tank player and a carry player. I'm so smart.
Yeah, it would be pretty stupid. I don't think like,
Oh, Contracts is
oh,
in a curious spot. He's got flash, though, and he's unbelievably tanky. Oh, has to flash out there.
I don't think player skills are like that shallow to need to be able to fucking like focus it on one side, like tanks versus carries,
Yeah.
mid laners.
I mean, also, it's just, I don't know. I think it's really stupid to have 6-man rosters. Like, people seem to, like, oh my god, that Maokai got taken far. Piosik is just in Narnia.
He's gone.
Legit got taken, like, a full screen away from the Urkon. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, with all these roster swap things, people seem to, like, undervalue the just team cohesion that comes from having, like, the same 5 players consistently playing together. They think, like, the cost of, you know, bringing a player, because even for practice, like, what do? Is one player just, like, sitting there beating his dick during half the scrims, or what?
Yeah. It's awkward.
Holy shit, that's the legit the Zyrocon range. He going 1,000 yards away.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a thing that the coaches and staff like, because it's kind of like your scapegoat for anything that's going wrong. Like, you play with one player, and then as soon as you start losing, it's just like the first thing that comes to your mind is like, ooh, should we switch in this other player? Like, is that what we do? Like, just overlooking every other possible thing that could be going on in the games. They just think, ooh,
Yeah.
I could switch a player. I have the power. Culture of fear. No, I'm very anti that kind of stuff. I think it's giga stupid. I like legit can't even think of a reason why you'd want that. Like, I think the benefits are so fucking small compared to like the downsides.
I only guess where it even sort of works is just like if you were never really sure who was like better for your team, but then like
You probably got a lot of other issues if you don't even know which player you want to be running.
I mean, like, it doesn't have to just be like your fucking last place subbing people out like that, but like I don't know, it definitely just gets weird with the split practice time. Like, you would definitely benefit far more from sticking with one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, there's no... Yeah, every team got that Gigatoxic Draven one-trick sitting on the bench ready to go. Just the fucking mercenary, bro. It's like, our normal shit's not working. Bring in the cheesers. That's actually, like, the only possible situation I could see, like, maybe trying something like that. Just like, yeah, these guys are better than us. We can't win standard. We gotta do some shit.
Yeah.
Summit's pretty fucking dead looking. He is... Wow. A rare situation of Summit actually getting caught out. We do not see that often.
The specialty, perma-dead.
That wasn't even like just a little caught. That was like so caught. And he used the flash when he was completely dead. Did you see how T1 fell off without Faker? They're 1-6. Shocking to everyone. Turns out Faker was actually a big reason why they were winning. That I wouldn't have seen that coming.
A decent player. When's he coming back, though?
Once he has his cybernetic wrists.
Holy.
Is Elon Musk even working on new wrists for Faker? What if he literally comes back with, like, cyborg arms? Like, some shit right out of Cyberpunk.
Robot Faker. Trolled by AI.
He's got the gorilla arms upgrade.
Oh, fuck.
And then he gets cyber psychosis in the middle of World Finals and just fucking jumps, leaps off his desk into the other team, starts beating the shit out of them.
Holy shit. It's a real problem.
What's the name for that, like, police division that handles the cyber psychos? Max Tech or something?
Cyberpunk? I don't know. It's been a while.
Max something. Max Tech?
That's my chat says. Max Tech.
Hmm. Okay, someone asked when the DLC comes out, and I didn't know, so I looked it up. It's like roughly 2 months, September 26th. I hope it's not a buggy mess like the initial game release. I feel so blessed that, like, I missed that. I never even was interested in Cyberpunk remotely until the game was, like, actually playable. I feel like if I played it on release and had, like, infinite bugs, I'd probably have, like, a pretty different impression of it.
I played it, didn't have that many bugs, especially not game-breaking ones. Like, I didn't have, like, the T-posing shit, which is probably the most, like, disorienting one.
Oh? TL's catching NRG in a pretty tight choke, but they're really just not doing any damage. Oh, Dokla, 1 HP!
He actually lives?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Does TL just not have damage? Kind of seems like they don't have any damage. They are a bit behind, but
Wow, Yon fucking dies there? Oh my god.
that's potentially Baron, unless APA can do something.
That was fucked up.
I guess with contracts dead, maybe not. Did he just miss the gate on his shot glass?
Didn't see.
I do that sometimes, but like I'm also not playing at mid lane Jason LCS. Wow, they're just gonna
Most
go for it. No
prestigious league.
jungler. APA 1v4 hits Palafox.
Nah,
He's got flash. Maybe he can do
he
something.
ain't got shit. Nah, he ain't got shit.
Doko's just gonna stun him if he tries.
This champ has no damage here. He's not fed.
I think he's just like if
What
there
are
wasn't a
his items?
Renekton with an empowered W just waiting for him, I think he probably could have killed Azir, done something. But he's just gonna get stuffed instantly. Oh, can't believe Dokla lived.
Yeah. They do have no fucking damage. This team comp. With Jace not being fed.
Yeah, I mean Jace Nard, not really champs that work well from behind.
Kaisa does a pretty good amount of damage right now. With these two items. Or, I mean, maybe she got Ludens now, but she had two items for that fight in the Lost Chapter.
Yeah,
I would say she's, like, pumping.
yeah. I mean, with something like Kaisa though, it's also dependent on like are there actually good targets for you to poke? And I would say not really. Like there's a Rel who has a big ass shield half the time. Rakan's got a shield.
Well, I mean, in an actual fight, she still does a ton of damage if she's proccing Plasma. She was, like, one hit off Plasma proc on Renekton. And the main thing is, if you can W someone on a burst window, like, not as poke, but, like, they're getting CC'd by your team, and you W with the combo, it does so much fucking damage. Like, they get CC'd and your W will proc the Plasma for you.
Yeah.
They just get insta shit on.
Insta shit.
But, I mean, the problem would be, like, you're trying to poke, and then a fight breaks out right after you fucking miss your W. And then it's just, you have no juice. Your autos are fine, but you're, like, super reliant on your team CCing. Building Plasma for you.
Yeah, I mean, I just figure against a tanky ass Rel who's going in, steals a ton of armor and Mar, has aftershock. Like, even if you proc a Plasma when she's healthy, it's not going to do that much. A lot of it's the missing health damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
They have a good amount of CC. They got Maokai set, Gnar, but they're just lacking like the actual ability to kill people.
Yeah.
I think Jace, Gnar together is not horrible, but like you kind of need to get an early game advantage with it, and I'm not super convinced they're... I don't know, Gnar has like a 20% win rate. He doesn't really look good in most games I see him. Like, I'm not really sure why he's getting picked as much as he is. Surely there's got to be something better. Like Aatrox.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Aatrox looked pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know about
like,
what matchups.
Solo queue win rates, Aatrox is just like shitting on everyone as well. Like he's just terrorizing solo queue.
Giga damn. Rage Fight's good on Kaisa if you're actually able to attack. But depends on the range of your opponents, right? Azir might be making that really hard.
Yep.
It's weird, dude. Like, Nashor's on-hit attack stuff is pretty low value. It's kind of just built for the evolves that it gives you.
Yeah.
It's just an evolve stick. The actual AP on it's good.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if by the end of playoffs, like, people are either banning or blind picking Aatrox. Wow,
Yeah.
APA hella flinched on that one. Felt like he flashed before Palafox even ulted. Like, if Palafox could have just not ulted, he probably would have got the flash.
Wow. Just a little threat in Zaya that she just has a full maw.
Yeah, I saw that.
Exclusively for Kaisa.
Yep.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Is NRG or TL better for C9? I don't know. Aren't they fighting the other side?
I mean, historically, C9
Pretty sure they're
has a
fighting
mental
EG.
block against NRG. Like, they went 0-2 against him this split.
Yeah.
Literally for years, CLG is like the team that'll just randomly beat C9.
Oh.
Damn, FBI is kind of getting
This is
shit on.
awkward.
Yeah, Summit's wrapping around. Could have an angle. Maybe not. Oh my god, Piosik
Wow,
stole
he
it.
gets it.
Is that enough though? Summit
What?
goes. Wow. I was watching Summit that fight, and it seemed like he had an opportunity to like flash Gnarl almost
Yeah,
the
I was
whole
looking
game,
at
but he
that.
didn't.
And then I was like, okay, and like maybe he's cooking something, and then he just dies.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty big for TL. Soul Point, Baron Steel. As long as they can get out here. Double TP coming in.
Oh my god.
Holy
shit.
fuck. Dude, Core JJ's so clutch, bro. He was hex flashing out, and then he's just like, nah, but my team's trolling. I gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Don't think Doke with kills here. This is Cone gets fucked up. Alright.
Damn, that Baron Steel's pretty big for TL. Oh,
Oh no.
hate to see it. That's really unlucky.
No. Wait.
Palafox is kind of in a bad spot. Okay, he has the stopwatch. Should have enough peel.
And he's gone.
Alright, Summit, you've got the flash. You've got the Gnarl.
But his AD's dead.
Yeah, not gonna look for it. Probably a good idea.
This is definitely GG. I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe. Wait. Mega's down. Wait. What? Okay. The wave's dead.
Oh, Summit shitting on Ignore. He just walked into turret and died.
Okay, they live. Holy shit. I thought Core suicided for nothing. But it was good.
Core spawned and died within like 10 seconds there.
Fuck it, dude. Gotta go in.
Like, look at Summit here. It seems like he has such an insane angle. Is he worried his Gnar's gonna run out? Like, I feel like you just send it there.
Before he does it. Or what about, like, flashing out here?
Yeah.
Is that in the menu?
Yeah, he kind of did the middle ground play of not really going for either.
Didn't want to get out, didn't want to go in. Wait, he stole Baron with W? The Maokai? Really?
Holy fuck, dude. That was actually sick by Core.
That's beautiful. What's going on? What's going on?
Wait, Palafox hella caught.
He's dead. He's dead.
Summit gets the shutdown. Wait.
Ignar is dead, huh?
Hold up. NRG's throwing. Why does Summit have Hullbreaker? He needs it. You wouldn't
Gonna
get
split
it.
push at some point this next year.
The amount of times
He
people
actually has
build
a Hullbreaker?
Hullbreaker and then insta group is so crazy.
Why the fuck does he have it?
I don't know. For fun. Side lane pressure. Oh, so
Maybe
he
Hullbreaker's
dies
just
slower when he gets
so
caught out.
strong.
I see. Makes sense.
True. Now he forcibly has to walk up. I don't know, it's weird because Soul's coming up. I mean, I guess maybe his split pressure is better. Make the fight more awkward for energy.
Looking at the strength of the champions, like, NRG should still be way ahead, but I don't know. Feels like randomly getting control of the map a bit. Void Staff Kaisa. Don't see that too often.
I don't. Does Dokla win this? Huh. Just get GA.
Oh
No. Oh my god.
Oops.
Summit does the thing, gets caught, but somehow lives this time. For once.
Yeah. Actual Hullbreaker did. I mean, that item does give move speed. Wait, now... Dude, that's so tragic. Now, NRG just has to take a fight where they don't have Xayah ult
Yeah.
for Soul. Wait, Douglas just getting destroyed. Contracts,
Wait.
Flash, Giga Whiff. Up.
Wait.
Dokla's in GA, probably gonna go down instantly. Oh wow, he doesn't actually.
Flashes instantly.
Yeah, I thought Piosik would have something. Maybe his spells were down. Okay, Summit
And Summit's dead.
getting caught out on the bottom side.
Dude, what is with this guy, man?
Well, he had to.
Like, I get it if you're engaging and you're playing a tank and dying, but like the way he dies is just, he's just not making space. He's just dead.
No, Dokla!
And he's gone.
Wow, the Cyrilda from Jace actually slowed him enough that he couldn't get out. Damn. That both top laners kind of mispositioning, getting killed there.
Yep. Top lane lives
wait.
don't matter, I guess.
Is Piosik? Yeah, he is Giga caught. No flash. He did get the crab though, so it's like it's not a total loss. Maybe they'll lose Baron and like a lot of map control, but they did actually get the crab, so Blabber would approve of that.
Let's go.
Little poke as they try to get out. Oh, contracts.
Oh, baited.
Contracts kind of looking like me out there on RL right now.
These big, hard, engage cooldowns.
What?
Zale.
There's actually a clean feed you can use to not have casters.
I don't mind. It's kind of chill.
Oh, Jace has enough CDR to get 2 shock blasts through his gate now.
Ooh. That's pretty exciting. Now that's exciting.
Why doesn't Piosik pick Kindred anymore? Has he picked her at all this season? I remember last
Don't
split it
recall.
was like everyone legit perma-banned against him. He has played 1 Kindred game this split and it was a loss.
Oh wait, FBI got hit by a Kai'Sa W. Did a lot of damage.
And a Jace Q. He has red
Jace
buff, he'll
EQ.
sustain a bit.
Oh.
Oh.
Bye-bye. Can you time it?
Wait,
Oh
what
my
the
god,
fuck,
he can't time
FBI?
it.
Oh, wait, they're trying to fight. Okay. Wait, hold. I thought he was trolling, dude. He just, like, blast coned in?
I didn't even see. I was watching for the ignore timing.
Yeah, I mean, good call by NRG to fight there. I wasn't expecting that.
I gotta watch Pee-wee thing after this game, by the way.
Red
Okay.
team's turret has been destroyed.
So we'll be missing maybe 2 games? I don't know. Let's see, it's like an hour and a half.
Sure. Oh, yeah, it's their, like, BlizzCon equivalent thing.
Yeah, it's ExileCon.
Someone told me it was in New Zealand. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's a random-ass place to have it.
I mean, that's where their company is.
Oh. Okay, less random then. But, like, how many people show up for that? It's so remote.
I am not sure. FF has their FanFest thing too. Like today. It's currently ongoing. They just announced their expansion.
Pog? What's it called?
Dawn something? Dawnbrink?
Don't they have another expansion named something like that? I feel like all the Final Fantasy expansions kind of sound similar to me.
Heavensward, Shadow Bringers, Endwalker,
Yeah, it's kind of like you know,
Stormblood.
yeah, they all kind of blend together to me. They're like 2 words combined.
Wow, I see. That would get you.
It's like adjective noun.
Words and shit.
Yeah, it's just an esoteric fantasy term. There you go.
Hey, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Holy fuck, Renektonol. Let's go. It's for the move speed, maybe? No? Just walking around? Okay.
They're posturing. They got 3 nibs down.
Posturing. Renektonol. His ult's actually halfway back. Fuck, it's the cooldown. This shit's low as hell.
I mean, they have 3 Cloud Drakes.
And it doesn't affect the ult cooldown, actually.
I didn't say it did, dude. Like, no part of my statement said
Okay,
that the
dude,
Cloud
okay.
Drake affected the ultimate cooldown. All I said is they had
Okay,
3
dude.
Cloud Drakes, which is a correct statement, and you're still going to try to call me out on it. Like, it's just getting pathetic at this point.
Okay, dude, okay. So we're just saying random shit now, alright. Yo, walking up for this shit's so awkward.
As TL, yeah.
Yeah, like, NRG can just fuck around
Yep.
until hard loses.
You either need to get, like, a really fast fight, or... I don't know if NRG
No
should be
win hits.
starting this.
I mean, if they kill it, it's fine. Like, it does look just dead. Yeah.
Yeah. I think TL maybe had a small window where they could fight that.
Maybe. It's so hard, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Like a bot wave. It's just, this shit's gonna take your Nexus.
Yeah. Wait, this is a 45-minute game? Holy shit. Is this the longest game of the split? Like, I feel like we never see 45-minute games.
It's very close, for sure. Based on the current trajectory, it looks like I'll only be missing 1 game.
Nice. Is it like a sponsored thing?
Yeah.
Nice. Is there updates people are hyped for? Like, is it probably PoE 2 stuff? Oh,
Yeah,
engage.
it is. Oh.
Set flashes in. Actually gets a pretty big W on Dokla, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
That's an energy dub right there.
Yep. Bit of a slow burn for TL. Never really seemed like they had much control over this game.
Yeah.
They had some moments where
Soul
energy slipped
Laners.
up, but it never really felt like they got control of it.
It felt like Soul Laners were just fucked this whole game.
Yeah.
Summit doing nothing, dying, APA, giga useless.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely like a huge mid gap this game, pressure wise. Whether or not APA just had a bad game or he's like not that comfortable on Jace, did not work too well.
Yeah. Giga dokes.
Cameraman practicing for what they're gonna do when Dokla loses.
Good job, Summit. You did exactly what we planned for. Feed your dick off.
Gnar must be like one of the worst win rate champions.
Competitive or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's a particularly good solo queue champ, but like definitely competitive.
I would believe it, honestly. Like, he's not like a crazy team fighter. He's like weirdly conditional. Holy fuck, Yun's surviving in the fountain.
I guess in other regions, Gnar actually does pretty well.
Oh, he actually
Just
did
not
the thing.
LCS.
I think Yun did the fucking stopwatch into Zonia's into Cell for GA.
Nice.
The Korean strat.
I'm gonna grab my food real quick.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go. All right, let me switch over.
Alrighty, boys. Oh my god, they're going over Summit's deaths. Did Sneaky leave? Sneaky left us. Meteos solo cast? Oh god. I'm just gonna watch the main broadcast. I don't want to listen to fucking Meteos. It's so annoying. $58 deaths in one game? Holy shit. That's a lot. I wonder what the most deaths someone's had in a competitive game was, where they like weren't trying to die. Specifically. I doubt anyone's got 20. That would be like fucked up. I'll put on the caster feed because I'm eating right now.
Lead, it bled into the jungle, and then they started to control the game really well up
But I'm
until
still
the
here.
back and forth throws. So I really want to see what the changes are going to look like going into game 2. But as we head to a break, let's take a look at the story of NRG's mid laner Palafox in this upcoming video.
You've seen 18?
Palafox is a
Really?
very ambitious player. I think there will almost never be a time as a team where he will not have a say on what's going on. It's really fun to work with a player like that. He very much knows what he wants, and he's not afraid to say what he wants. He really thrives when he has resources. Whenever you get him gold or get him a lead, you feel like you're going to win the game.
Dignitas, they're trying to take the fight. Douglas has joined up, but is it the wombo combo from your dreams? But it's NRG who finds 2 for Palafox.
Well, I think spring of 2023, we rode a really big high going into playoffs. We finished 4th on a team that probably most people would think would be like around 8th.
At the end of the split, everything was like starting.
There was an
come together.
amateur game where
And I
someone
think
had
that, like,
27 deaths?
Usually for me,
The fuck?
I'm the type of player that like ramps up.
How? Like, you can't accidentally die 27 times. You have to be griefing at that point.
I just remember the general vibes against C9 were like, you know, we went 1-3 against them, but like we actually like played like pretty well. We could have won. And I guess going into the game against EG, I was like 9-1 or something as Jace. I'm like, I just could have carried because like I was feeling really confident in Jace at the time.
Luger is low and they take him out, but FBI is going to be traded back. Now Inspired's killed second. Jojo wants to get away, but Palafox puts a bullet in his back.
I was just like the only person that could I felt like could push the game forward.
Finally, he drops, but he takes Palafox with him. EG will take that.
Once we got to the big matches, there was a bit of pressure that we weren't expecting, and at the playoff matches, like I would say, we kind of choked.
Evil geniuses are just making easy work out of them. CLG has lost the game. They have lost the series.
I kind of messed up. I was
Somebody
definitely
won a
upset,
game with
and other
18
people were also
deaths?
upset. After
Ow.
our issues got like so glaringly obvious, like we just talked about it.
I see myself and Palafox as actually kind of opposite players. I think what Christian excels in is what maybe was the hardest thing for me to excel in when I was a player, which is like playing for himself, getting himself strong. Whereas when I was a pro player, a lot of my success was off the back of helping my teammates and like facilitating a lot more rather than being that guy. I actually think the dynamic between me and Palafox is really great because I'm able to like help open his eyes to how he can impact the team game versus just him being great as an individual.
Compared to last playoffs, like I think I do a lot outside of the game to make sure that everybody's like comfortable. I really think it's about everybody building each other up instead of just leaving everybody like on an island to do their thing.
NRG wants to prevent this second Herald charge. They jump in and
All right.
just kill someday.
I think Christian's always been very outspoken about the game. I think over the
Christian?
last 2 years, what he's improved on a lot is just like his.
Why are they talking about religion
Now I feel like when
on
he
my
has something to
LCS
say,
broadcast?
It's a lot more impactful than it was.
In the beginning of the split, I wasn't as clear about what I wanted.
Do you think
from my
positional
split.
coaches have
There was, like, a
value?
changing point in the middle of the split where I was like,
Well, like all
I will
coaches,
either
I think they
do this,
can have
or, like,
value.
I'll tell my teammates very clearly what I want from them.
It really depends on the person.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's a heist.
Oh, not fucking happening. Oh my gosh.
He's recognized what it means to like be more of a team player, and like he shows it in and out of game.
I think that it has to do with everybody on NRG. I think there's just like a lot of trust in the team right now, like engages, peeling.
Does anyone remember when they were called
Everybody's kinda just, like,
CLG?
leveled up. For me,
God, that
there's
was so
also
long
the
ago.
aspect of, like, just hyping up my teammates and making it so like we're playing like confident. We're playing like we're gonna kill them if they walk here, not being scared and just like play with confidence.
They're gonna have to go in. NRG won it though. Look at Palafox. He finds Tomo in the back. And NRG, they're doing it. And it's
Damn,
all
he's looking like my
through
Yoni out there.
Dignitas.
What I'm gonna do to make sure that I play the best I can.
Meteos inhaled that food. It wasn't that
I'm
much
the
food.
best
It was
version
just a
of
little
myself that I
something,
can
something.
be before playoffs, because I
Not
know
trying to
that we can
coma.
take playoffs 100%.
With Verizon's new My Plan, I get exactly what I want and only pay for what I need.
Now I'm in charge of my plan.
Introducing My Plan from Verizon. You get exactly what you want and only pay for what you need. And it all starts at just $30. It's your Verizon.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Wings.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Is that like their official thing now? Like the wings with the long eye? Like not just regular wings, or like wings. Bro, wasn't there some like lawsuit, Red Bull getting sued by someone who was like, yeah, it didn't actually give me wings. Like, is that actually a real lawsuit though? Like, surely the judge throws it out. They're like, yeah, it's just, you're fucking stupid if you thought, oh, drink would give you wings. Oh wait, someone linked the top death record. This dude's playing Veigar, and he died 27 times. 2, 27, and 9. Like, what the fuck? How? I wonder if I can find that game on Game of Legends. Or if it's too random of a league. What was the guy's name? King Georgie? Does not look like this player exists, unfortunately, on this database. But like, oh, this is like Giga Amateur. This is like 100 Thieves Next. How am I gonna find this shit? I'm looking for a Veigar game. Is it this? It might have been this game. How do I see the actual like game? Oh wait.
Winning a championship would be all my work paying off.
Oh, I found it.
Pro for coming up on like 6 years, I think.
So it was a
for me personally,
48-minute
it was me
game.
so much confidence in myself. Just a culmination of all that effort. This is what like every
What
pro
the
player
fuck
wants,
though?
you know,
Like,
just
how
win
do you?
and
There's
do the
no
best,
way.
and be the best. So,
Surely he gave up at some point.
anything's possible. Kevin Garnett.
NRG are looking for more. Dokla's all out.
That was a huge ulti from Dokla.
Dokla with the flash into the to the skies to try to bring him down. Who's gonna bring them back? It's a double kill back over to Dokla.
Make sure
I
to
wonder
use
why
LCS
this guy's-
Summer for $10 off your order of $15 or more for
He's a
$2
free agent
until
now.
the end of display. Terms apply.
I wonder if he's still competing.
Welcome back.
I haven't heard of
We have
any of
game
these
two between
teams, to be
NRG
honest.
And Team Liquid, and that first one, I mean, it was super back and forth. Yeah, after the Baron steal, I don't know what was happening in that game, Azale.
Yeah, it was a crazy one. It was TL versus NRG, I think, for some
Unlucky.
time in
Well,
that
he
game.
does hold the record for the
These two
most
teams are
deaths.
Really unpredictable. You know, have really high highs, have really low lows. You know, they're very.
What about in like a
honestly,
real
so
league?
I'm gonna be excited to
All
see
these are like
how this second
leagues you've
game
never heard
goes
of.
here. It is TL
I'm
choosing
curious in like
blue
a
side,
major
so Not gonna
region.
be swapping up, staying on the blue side here. The adjustment so far is the Xayah ban here, so they're gonna take away
Like
the Xayah.
nobody's
identify
gotten
that
more
as
than
one of
like
the key issues.
14 in a
Does make me
major
wonder,
region,
are
right?
they going to go more heavily towards a dive comp here? You know, is NRG going to reactively ban something else out? So the Rakan now banned on red
Am I an
side,
ass
so they're
or
targeting
tits
Rakan
guy?
is something that may have been, you know, higher
I'm more of like a
because of that Xayah ban. So pretty interesting.
a
But I think it's
LP
gonna be
kinda
Kai'Sa
guy.
first, pretty much guaranteed. Rel is up, so I think it's going to be Rel as the response, pretty much guaranteed. And then
All right. We got a draft music on. We're fully engaged in this draft. So Ivern, LeBlanc, Xayah bans. TL taking blue side again. The loser gets to choose. NRG gonna go Rumble, Ziggs, Rakan ban. That seems pretty reasonable. Summit would be pretty comfortable on Rumble. Rumble, Ziggs, two big-ass team fighting champs. Renekton makes sense. I don't know, like... I know Aatrox has some bad matchups, but, like, in the past when Aatrox has been good, he's been blind pickable. And you just kind of deal with the fact that, like, even in his bad matchups, he's not really going to get shit on that badly. Like, he can farm with his Q. I do think Renekton's one of his worst ones, usually. Ooh, Kennen. Tristana. Okay. Looks pretty good. They're setting themselves up for an AD jungler for Piosik. What are his options? I don't know, like... Seems like Sejuani has generally been the best into Rel. At least from what we've seen in recent games. So Vi, I think NRG's not probably too worried about a Sejuani pick here. They don't have much melee synergy with her, and... I mean, I guess you have Tristana mid. You could go AP or AD jungler. Either one seems fine, but you probably want AD, I would guess. What's TL going to ban out? 80 Zeri, really? That's a random ban. Who the fuck is playing Zeri? What happened to Sneaky? I'm just so sick of him. Like, I'm just going solo. He just can't take this seriously. He's always making fun of me when I'm trying to talk about the game. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I just want to talk about the game. Is that so much to ask? Yo, so I was watching some of my friends play Valo yesterday. Is it true they fucking released a map called Pearl and then an agent called Harbor, like, back to back? What the fuck is that about? Huh? Why? Did Riot ever comment on it? It was an accident? I have trouble believing that, dude. Those things take so long to make. Like, anybody, any step of the way, could have looked at it and been like, ooh, Pearl Harbor, maybe we should tweak one of those. Oh, Ezreal. Interesting. Wonder why we want Ezreal here. I guess they're keeping Rel as a flex, but like it's probably going to be jungle. Ooh, I kind of like the Trundle, actually. Okay. Trundle Leona. I like that. I think it actually rounds out their comp pretty well. They've got very hard engage from Leona. It's going to make Rel probably not want to take Aftershock because you're going to get sucked by Trundle for all you're worth. All right, and they go Poppy. I like that. Contracts has always been really good on Poppy. He's one of the junglers that, like, actually I think makes this champ look really good. Because, you know, everybody plays her, but just being able to consistently find the wall bangs can be tricky. Like, when I play Poppy, I feel like I'm doing the same thing that Contracts is doing, but, like, I'll never get a stun the whole game. 0 stuns. And then Contracts just going to hit global wall stuns. Like, I don't get it. That shit fucking... That don't make no sense to me. Anyway. So we're seeing Syndra mid. I think both comps are pretty reasonable. NRG's running a little, like, less common picks. Like, Ezreal, Syndra, kind of weak early game, so I don't know, they might have some trouble controlling dragons. Wait, one more Valo question, though. Like, maybe we have some Valo players in the chat, but... So the other thing that I wasn't understanding that my friends were explaining to me is, like, the gun, the Odin, right? Like, the big-ass heavy machine gun. Is there ever a situation where, like, someone would buy that in a pro game? When I asked my friends, they told me no. It's like, it would be disrespectful to buy that gun. Oh, but you guys are saying there is a time when you want it. It's bought on Ascent and Lotus maps. Ah, so they were wrong. Oh, it's for shooting through walls? I see. Okay. Because I was like, the way my friends were explaining to me, they're like, yeah, you would never buy that gun, it's troll. But I'm like, there's only, like, what, 10 guns in the game? Like, why would they make one that's just blatantly bad? Anyway. Meteos has friends? No. You got me. I was listening to a stream. Gamba. EL versus NRG game 2. Alright, we got a 2-minute Gamba going up. Alright, there's going to be no level 1 shenanigans, it seems. NRG does get the ward at the Raptors, and no one's got a sweep for it. Still have a little info advantage. Well, I don't know. PSX probably not going to go Raptors on Trundle. He's getting a leash. Wait, W level 1 on Trist? Did he need that level 1, or is that what he wants in the matchup? Okay, so Trundle's going to go red, blue. Poppy's going Raptors, Krugs. Oh. Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, this matchup seems rough early. I'm a little surprised that TL was actually opting to leash this game, because What I've learned from every bot lane I've played with in pro play is like, with specifically Ezreal and Caitlyn, those are two champs whose laning phases are like night and day depending on if they have the push or not. So by leashing, you guarantee that they can get the push, right? Whereas if you like sit in lane, camp the bush, you can contest them at least. Maybe it's, oh, Dokla's looking pretty fucked. Oh, look at that! Look at that wall stun! That was a global range wall stun. Okay, actually, Piosik getting one back makes that not that bad. Oh wait, so interesting. They did flex their rel to support and takes Glacial, and then they pick Poppy with Phase Rush. So there's no one that Trundle can get a Giga Suck on. Spicy bot lane. Junglers are not close though. Palhawk's actually getting the push. Oh, okay, that's because APA took a recall already. Yeah, I would expect TL to look for early dragons with this kind of fix. Play bot side. Just keep bot push, mid push. Trundle ganks on immobile mids like Syndra are actually really fucking deadly. I don't know about that pillar. That was kind of completely for fun. Man, I really miss when Bammy Cinder had that extra like explosion effect on CC, and you like actually do damage with your pillar on Trundle. All right, they're looking for the blue invade. This seems a little overforced to me. I guess they're just making time for Kai'Sa to get the crash. Oh, now they got Triss coming over. So this should actually work. Contracts is no flash, so he's got to be kind of careful. That area he's sitting in's deceptively unsafe. Like, you feel safe because you're so deep on your side of the map, but like to actually get from wolves to a tower, like you can kind of get cut off. You can't go over the wall. But they're just gonna take the blue in peace. All right, Piosik, where are you gonna go? Are you going top side? Are you gonna re-clear your top camps? This is always the thing that, like, I still think for the life of me, if you ask like every challenger pro player jungler, like there's not going to be one answer for like what people do. Like from base here, your top camps are going to be respawning. You can go either side of the map on Trundle. Like, where do you go? Because like, I think re-clearing your camps has a lot of value. The respawn of camps gives a lot of XP. Because you could just run bottom side immediately and go for dragon here if you're Trundle. He's actually not even going to go for his top camps right away. He's just going to put wards top side to mid. Okay, they look for the pillar on Palafox. He's level 6, though. Yeah, not really going to do much with that one. They get Poppy to show. So, yeah, like, if you just look at what Piosik accomplished from his recall, he spent a lot of time running around. That was, I mean, you had a 3-man gank window on mid. I guess I can understand why you look for it. Oh, wait, Palafox might be dead. Oh, he gone. Did APA just ult chat, or was that a flash timer? That looked too fast for a flash timer. Yo, Kyoto Hoot, thanks for the 5 gifted. Caven Duck, thank you for subbing. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a rough lane for Syndra until she gets to a point where, like, you know, you can just safely wave clear. I don't know when that's going to be. If, you know, at level 6, Triss can just jump on you like that. Yeah, he did miss the stun. What is it, Ari? I'm streaming. Ari, play out what's going on. Just watch the game. Watch the game, little girl. So now Piosik's going for his farm. I don't know, man. Like, I swear no jungler does the same shit, like, for how they path. Like, when I'm playing, it's generally almost always an intuition thing. Like, I'm not really thinking about it, but one of the reasons I've been thinking more about it is, like, if I'm trying to coach somebody in jungle, it's like, you know, I can't just be like, yeah, just do what feels right. Surely there's, like, got to be a best option based on the conditions. Does his roam mid not enable a solo kill? I mean, they didn't do anything to Center with that timing. I don't think the solo kill and the mid pressure were related at all. He did get a pretty good pink ward on top side of mid, which, you know, might have given APA the necessary info to play that aggressively. But, you know, that's the hard thing with League is, like, you can't necessarily just hindsight. It's not like because something happened, it's going to happen every single time. All right. They could bait APA here. Oh, just kidding. Go6 hanging around. He found his ass. So still no dragons taken for TL. That's kind of surprising to me. I really prioritize dragon in this game, but they got other plans. You don't decide your second back/clear at the start of the game in a competitive setting, or is that unrealistic, Meteos? That's literally when I played with Prawley. He wanted me to tell him, like, the first 5 minutes of the game, like, what I'm gonna do, and I was just like, I looked at him with a blank face. I'm like, dude, that's like not how the game works. Like, there's so many changing variables that, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You adjust to how the lanes are going and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, well, you know, just come up with something, and then we'll see after the game whether it worked or not. I'm like, huh? Like, that shit fucked me up. Like, you can generally have some kind of idea, but, like, one thing that's been huge in League lately in competitive, well, we don't see it as much in competitive as, like, it could be, but, like, late invades, level 1 invades, like, that shit is so game warping. It's like, say you have some plan for how you want the early game to go. You're like, all right, dude, I'm gonna, like, start topside, I'm gonna clear all my top camps, I'm gonna look for a top play, and then I'm gonna, like, invade his top camps. But it's like, there's so many assumptions there that could go wrong. It's like, okay, what if they late invade your bottom side, and or, like, what if they late invade your top side? What if they start top side and then there's no camps to invade, right? It's like, everything you do is so dependent on what else is going on at the time. So usually, oh, contracts. Oh, he didn't get the stun. Oh, that is her ult. Pyosik looking real dead here. Hey! Actually, I miss NRG actually got the first dragon. Then why doesn't every team do 5 spread at every entry point like at Worlds? I mean, that's the general thing people do, but, like, there are plenty of reasons why you can't always do that. Like, there are certain champs who can punish you if you're standing in the regular spots. Like, for instance, bot lane, blue side standing in Tribush is pretty punishable by a lot of champs. So, like, you maybe wouldn't want to stand there. Wait, Dokla is going to have to flash. Maybe. And maybe still dead. Oops. He's... Wait, his contract's dead? That's not your base contracts. Wow, okay. Interesting. If they are down to give Pyosik some kills, It looks like Summit probably would have cut contracts off, so he'd rather give Charno the kill than Kennen. Not a bad play at all. Unfortunate to have to do that though. All right, and a full turret. This is gonna be a fucking thick Trundle. He's going W max with Sunderer. I don't know if I love this build, honestly. Trundle's in a weird spot where it's like it feels like no matter what you max, it's kind of awkward. Because like you want your pillar maxed mid game, so then it's like you either don't have many points in your Q or don't have many points in your W, which also doesn't feel good. He got the plate. Lol. Yeah, he's getting cut off by the TP and Tristana, actually. That was actually the correct play by Contracts. Explain Pillar Max? Well, I mean, it's like your main utility in the mid game, right? Like, zoning people, cutting them off, slowing them. So if you have no points in your pillar, it's like a very weak, slow, long cooldown. You don't get as much use out of it. Uh-oh, APA's in giga trouble. Wow, banged out. NRG actually has so much CC on their team. Renekton, Poppy, Syndra, Rel. Insane amount of CC. And TL have 0 Merc Shreds. Core will probably get it, but that's going to be hard to fight. Be getting perma one-shot in CC. All right, even though NRG is a bit behind in gold, they're not playing like it. And I feel like this gold lead's a little bit fake. Like, so much fits on Trundle, and Trundle's just, he's not a carry. Like, Trundle's never going to take over the game just because he gets ahead. Okay, there's the pillar. And stun. Wait, he ulted. He ulted Syndra, I think. Looked like it at least. Uh-oh. It was a bait, the round 2. They get the flash. Palafox is just like, for real, guys, can I just fucking lane? So another Herald for TL. I'm kind of worried for TL this game. I actually think it's going really well for NRG so far. To me, it just seems like TL hasn't leveraged their early game advantage from draft into enough dragons. I think they should have like 2 dragons by now, with a 3rd dragon coming up soon if they priored it, but not the case. I mean, they have 2 heralds, but you know, what does that turn into? Gold on Trundle? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We'll see. So NRG looks like they want this dragon. They've got a good setup here. I think TL's, yep, they're going to throw Herald mid. It's not actually going to kill the turret, though. We'll get it to, like, I don't know, a quarter. 1/3, maybe. Yeah, that, not really too effective. Good chunk, but didn't really draw any pressure. And actually, dude, you give the other team so much fucking XP when they kill that Herald. That's a really weird thing. Like, I don't think Herald should give the other team... I don't think it should really give him any XP, but definitely not that much XP. It's like 300, 400 or something. All right, Core's going to go in. Oh, Ignar's looking pretty caught out. Wow! Contracts doing Core a solid there. Oh, just kidding. There was a Renekton ready to catch him. It's weird when the best play's not using it at all for Herald, yeah. But I mean, usually you've like kind of made a mistake when you're in that point to begin with, right? Like you have 4 minutes to find a useful Herald timing. The chance of not having useful Herald timing in 4 minutes is pretty low. Like the other team would have to be sitting on your nuts the whole time you have it, which doesn't really happen. Usually it's like you forget about it and then you're like, I'll just throw it down here. All right, 2nd dragon for NRG. So, I guess one thing TL has going for them is they've got good side lane pressure. Both Kennen and Trist are pretty good at pressuring the side lanes. They're fairly safe, not that easy to catch out. Although NRG does have a lot of tools for actually catching them. Just, they don't have like the out of combat mobility. If that makes sense. Like, in a game like this, against split pushing comps, you really want like a Nautilus with mobility boost on your team, because then it's really hard to split, because it's like at any given time this guy can just run up on you and CC the shit out of you. He done went flying. Dokla says, "What's up, boy?" I mean, Core could have very easily not walked up again, but obviously he didn't know there's a croc in the bush. So Piosik's going to go Deadman second. What do I think of Elise in this meta? She's too nerfed, I think. It's kind of sad, man. We got Elise being played for like 2 weeks, and then Riot's like, yeah, we don't really like people playing this champ. Okay, Contracts is doing Emax second on Poppy. I wonder if it's situational, because for a while I was seeing everyone do W. Which to me kind of makes the most sense, because, you know, it makes you tanky as fuck, and the grounding effect's really good, but maybe if there's not good targets to ground, you don't need it. Okay, Dokla goes down again. Contracts ulted by Trundle. Ignar's in trouble. Oh. Damn, some unfortunate plays by NRG. It should be the mid turret here. Wow, they're actually looking at Baron. They're not even going to take the mid turret. Alright, I mean, Contracts is low. They should know this is happening. What's the TPs look like? Palafox has TP. Dokla does not. So this is actually hard for NRG to defend. Palafox flashing in for a stun doesn't actually get enough. Oh, maybe it is enough. Oh, the insect by APA. He does go down for it, though. All right. Honestly, not bad. Good defense by Palafox. That was kind of interesting how he flashed in initially like that, because that does open him up to being a target. But if your main goal is like, I need them off the Baron, I don't care if they go on me, I need them to not kill Baron, then it's pretty good. Oh, Core even missed the E. So wait, TL still didn't get the mid turret there. Definitely a good objective to get. Legit, like the best objective in the game, I think. You know, maybe outside of Baron or Elder Dragon, but of all the turrets in the game, the mid tier one is the most important. Alright, TL's going for the Baron control. NRG knows. They got 5 topside. They're going to try to stall it. What do you want, Ari? Oh, Contract's going in. Ease the minion. Gets his slow. We're going to have to flash out, though. NRG. Someone going to force FBI's flash. 2 flashes. Forced by TL, only use Kennen ult. I mean, that's kind of a big team fighting ult. That's what NRG does. They've got the position, but it doesn't look like they can hold it. TL's kind of just walking up, clearing their pinks. NRG's scared. To me, it seems like NRG should be walking up if they want to actually do this. Okay, so Dokla gonna have to flash out. Man, NRG's posturing is very weird. It seems like they're kind of conflicted on what they want to do here. They understand that Kennen ult is down. They can probably fight, but they're not holding their vision. they're letting themselves get pushed out. I guess maybe they want TL to start the dragon. Oh, Contract's gonna hit him out, and NRG actually just gonna get the dragon. All right, can they get out now? Core's gonna go in, gets grounded, sent to his room, and sent to bed. Doka gonna follow. Looking real scuffed for NRG. I don't think FBI's not hitting his Q, so he's not getting the E reset. Oh god, this looks real tragic. Hold up. APA does go down. I don't think TL has enough to Baron, but they should be able to get mid tier 1 here. Wow, that was a really weird way that played out. Damn. Pyosik is fucking strong. Maybe if Ed Trundle can take over the game. Nah, he needed to pillar that wall and cancel Rel. That would have been sick. Even though I think it was down. I wonder how much of this was planned by each team, like for how this was going to go down. It seemed really chaotic to me. It was like NRG had the position, but then gave it up. And then TL started Dragon, let NRG walk in, let Pyosik get Poppy ulted out. Like, I can't imagine much of that play was planned by either side. It just kind of happened. No, I actually think a lot of this is going to come down to like how much FBI can do on Ezreal. He's level 13 now. His E is maxed. This is kind of where he spikes. Gonna have to land some poke. Oh, he's going Maw again. He really likes this item. Maybe like he feels like he needs it to not get 1-deeked by Kai'Sa. I don't know. All right, big engage. Core looking pretty overextended. Goes down. Huh? They did that without Yawn. Or no, he got Poppy ulted out. Squeeze me. Alright, NRG gonna maybe pick up this mid tier 1. They're out of minions. You just brute force it. Nope, maybe not. Ezreal's one of those champs that's like, not saying FBI isn't a good Ezreal, but like you have to be a really good Ezreal for him to be useful. He has no guaranteed usefulness. Like you have to hit your abilities, you have to play aggressive. You gotta poke them out before a fight starts, or bait them into doing a shitty engage on you and then slipping out. If you don't do any of those things on Ezreal, if you just sit back and try to DPS like a traditional AD carry, like you're just gonna do no damage compared to other. Wow, that Q hit hard as fuck. All right, he's getting some poke. That's good. NRG want this mid turret. It's so fucking low, man. But they don't feel safe to do it yet. All right, 2 minutes on Soul. I really did not expect NRG to be the ones on Soul Point here. But, I mean, as the game goes on, oh, wow, TL just going to start this up. I like this timing. It's on NRG's reset timing. They've got the Syndra TP coming in. Contracts is here, though. They're just going to have to get off. APA took a shit ton of damage from the Baron. Maybe a little over-eager hitting that by himself. Good check by FBI on the Ezreal ult, though. Usually if you have 3 people recall at the same time that the other team's hitting Baron, it's not going to end well, but it was okay this time. So 1 minute, we're going to see the both teams dragon prep. So TL has to prep for this dragon. NRG does not. I kind of like what TL is doing here. They're just having Syndra stay top with contracts. It's an unexpected play. Okay, I'm not really sure what the plan was with running out that early, but wait. Huh. This is weird. So, NRG's gonna get a top turret. Pyosik is beating Dokla's ass. You really like your solo casting of games, different vibe here, co-streams. I mean, I like talking about the game. Oh, no way. We're just getting killed by minions. Oh, that's so unlucky, man. Oh, those minions played it so well. All right. Stun onto Piosik. Piosik is so fucking strong this game, dude. Oh my god, massive flank by Summit, but he gets ulted out by Contracts. No way. NRG's actually winning this fight. FBI, surely we're not just getting random by Trundle. Okay, he lives. Perfect calculation. All right. That's 3 dead on the side of TL. I don't know how they're going to stop this dragon. I don't think they can. I mean, it's only an Ocean Soul. Like, buy some Grievous. Chilling. Still 5 people alive from NRG. I don't think TL should go for this, but it looks like they want it. Yeah, it seems too suicidal to try. I think if you're TL, you just... Like, your advantage here is that you should have tempo, but the problem is Summit got chunked so hard there that, like, they don't actually have tempo. I think if they reset early, maybe have one-person pressure, so, like, all of NRG doesn't get to greed. But now you lost a soul and your tempo's down because Summit and Yon can't fight. Man, this flank looked so good. Palafox with a really good Zonia. Contracts somehow ulting him out. FBI hitting a lot of good Qs here. Oh. Alright, and I mean, that's Ocean Soul and NRG. This legit has not played out at all like I expected it to. Alright, so now NRG have the Ocean Soul. We'll see. Is there any Grievous on TL? There's actually not any Grievous on TL. Huh. Someone should probably get it. Alright, TL's just going to go for an instant fight. Okay, APA gets ulted out by Contracts. Core is probably dead here. Yep. Tries to flash out, goes down anyway. Yeah, I don't think TL can be forcing fights like this. They seem a little lost in the sauce right now as far as what to do. You don't have Grievous and you're just running head on into a team with Ocean Soul. Like, I don't know. That's probably not going to work out most of the time. Anyway, NRG going to move over to Baron. I don't know if NRG has the freest Baron. We'll see. Summit, no flash, but he does have ult. Let's see, is the cone there? Nope, no cone behind the pit. Not really going to be able to get in. They have no Poppy ult to zone. Piosik, no flash to get in. All right, Summit actually finds a pretty good angle even without flash. Contracts pushes him away. Dokla goes down. Yon in the middle of everyone. Not long for this world. Now NRG just going to go back on Baron. Their Baron DPS kind of sucks. Ezreal, Syndra are not premier carries for killing Baron. Oh, wow. Ignar just actually getting gunned down in front of all his boys. Uh-oh. Now Core's back. Palafox, no flash. Piosik is in, but can they keep going? They don't actually have vision. Oh, no, they do. Sorry, those are their words. Nope, they're going to get kited. The Ocean Soul region's too much. Ooh, this is rough for TL. It's probably going to be Baron now. Summit's got TP, but no ulti. Yeah. And so what does TL do at this point now? I guess the bright side for them is there's no big objectives up that they're getting pulled to anymore. So they really want to be split pushing with this comp. Split push and then only fight if Kennen has like an insane angle or something. But they're kind of just running it. NRG. Ooh, yeah, APA's positioning here is pretty weird. He's like... He's really up against that wall. I think if he positioned a little bit more to the left, he could have had better opportunities to hit. Alright, so TL's probably going to try to split here, but they don't actually have wave clear. Not against Baron minions. I like how aggressive NRG's playing this. They're not actually hitting the turret, though. I think Ezreal can definitely just, like, walk up and hit the turret. You also charge your turn and you force off the turret. Oh. Oh, I think he could have eat in there and just killed Core. Maybe he didn't have enough info. FBI is fed as fuck right now. He's got the stopwatch, got both sums, Maw. I think TL's fucked. Alright, Summit. Getting an angle. Wow, he actually TP'd in for this. I don't think they know where he is. They know he's not bottom anymore, so they're probably on the lookout. We've got Contracts and Palafox. You see he's waiting far back. He's not looking to stun the group. He's looking to push Summit out when he ults in. Good awareness. Is that Soaz behind Think Card? I don't think so. Wait, Soaz is the coach for NRG? Oh, maybe then. Alright, well, Elder Dragon's up. NRG, they just want to see, they've got control. They just want to poke with Ezreal. It's kind of weird. I think this is actually like a decent position to be in for TL. I'm not saying they're advantaged here, but like as far as all the situations they could be in, this is maybe winnable for them. APA is getting poked out. There's some good hits coming for FBI. This Elder Dragon's tanky as a motherfucker. Oh. They see Dokla on the flank. Oh, NRG's just going to run at him. The ult comes in for Dokla. He's looking at Summit. Not quite going to get him out. It almost seemed like Dokla was killable there. I don't know if he has a stopwatch, but no flash. Could have got Toronto ulted. Tail's doing a decent job kiting. This is weird. TL's basically getting caught in NRG's base. Oh, and now it's Jover. Summit's having to ult. Probably gonna flash out. I don't even know if... Do you even flash out here, Summit? I guess. Probably better than the alternative of dying. Wait, TL's just taking the bottom inhibitor? What the hell is going on? Oh, he actually caught Summit and killed him. Alright, APA goes down. This is... probably going to be TL getting completely cleaned up. Oh, nice ult by Yon getting away. Oh, not for long, though. FBI trying to swag on him. Ooh. I don't think it's going to get him. You have Dokla cutting him off, though. Whoa, Dokla's going for the hit. I almost feel like he should have cut him off, but I guess this works, too. Yeah, they're just going to go for the end. And that's just the game. Huh. Such a weird way for this game to play out. I really think TL needed a bigger emphasis on dragons this game. That's something Trundle's so good at. Like, he can just solo the dragon pretty quickly, does not take much damage. but he kind of fucked around a lot early game. Pressuring mid's good, but I think he maybe spent too much time doing that. Fell behind in his camps a bit. Then they really prioritized Herald and playing around top, which I really just don't think that's the winning play. I get you have Kennen counterpicking Renekton, but like, I don't think you ever win the game from the Kennen-Renekton matchup. Renekton's pretty safe as far as getting pressured. Like, he's never going to get fucked that hard. And he's always going to be at least somewhat useful. That's 2-0 up for NRG. I think these bans TL has, or sorry, I think the bans that NRG has against TL are really good. Rumble and Ziggs. TL may have not even been expecting it because their comps have looked a little weird. You know, running like Gnar, Kennen. Where's the Aatrox, the Renekton, the Ornn? NRG win. We'll see if they can keep it up. Can they get to 3-0? My prediction was that if NRG gets up 2-0, they'll start throwing. What are they wearing? What theme is this?
It lost the ability to click the play button. It was very interesting how this decided to do this. I can also try and relog in the meantime. You guys fill.
Yeah, this was another Team Liquid game.
Yeah.
Like, it just really felt like a real Team Liquid game. 5,000 gold lead at their peak.
When Meteos by himself, the coach seems very serious.
It all ended up going wrong.
I just talk about the game more. I think it's interesting to like look into the game, break down what's going on, you know, maybe what the teams are trying to do. That's what I've always enjoyed when I watch League.
Why I am wondering if they're going to consider taking away the Renekton pick, since he's looked fairly comfortable and Contracts has been going topside just like we saw there.
This was unfortunate. He didn't get the pushback.
Big play by APA though.
Yeah, it was a nice kill. Couldn't get the pushback on Syndra, which is why he picked the matchup. So he ends up getting at least a little early advantage off that one. Didn't keep it for long. I wanted to make a small mention for P06 early pathing to get the top lane to begin with on the early kill. I went red, Gromp, blue, found that pick top lane. He continued to win.
Did he go red, Gromp, blue, or did he go red, blue, Gromp?
In 3 kills.
To be fair, this was mostly Summit outplaying a 2v1 where he chunks out Dokul before the dive comes in, survives the dive from Contracts, and Pyoshi gets to play Trundle, right-click the enemy carry.
Yeah, and maybe a little.
Just got off work, want to feel a sense of community when I get high. So true, bro.
Gold later in the game, whereas Summit maybe with flanks having another 600 gold might have made a bit of a difference. This was the alley-oop. It felt like a mistake in the moment.
Yeah.
Look at where Dokul is.
Sneaky's probably done it 4, I'm guessing, so he'll be back for next game.
Yeah, slow-mo alley-oop, but serves it up to Dokul, who slams it home.
There are a lot of those moments. APA here is playing on the left.
Do you think we'll see more Trundle being picked with an emphasis on tanky jungle support picks? I think it could be good. I don't know. Like the problem I have with Trundle is that like it doesn't seem like he has that good of a build.
There was a fight that happened around red side.
Like this is probably the most common when you see like Divine Sunder, Lethal Tempo, W Max type stuff, and it's like yeah, he's strong early mid game, but like he kind of becomes incredibly useless and too squishy with this stuff. Alternatively, you can put like PTA, Q Max. I don't know, like you can go Iceborne or something. Maybe your clear is too slow.
Where you see the power of the Poppy pick and rotating Rel bot.
Trundle's like, I don't know. I don't think he's bad, but
I know he almost ties here, but like
kind of feels like no matter how you build him, it's lacking in some way.
For a lot of it, we're on tower, and the Ezreal pick, which I did not initially believe in, ended up working out really well. That is a sick gold graph.
Up here, and that's the experience. And sometimes, but also like, so weirdly enough, even though NRG had a couple.
Is Zach just terrible right now? He's not very good and competitive.
Had a lot of comebacks. They actually have,
Someone
I
played him
think, the most
support. I think it was
comebacks
who
from
he tried to
actually
sack
being
support
down,
game,
like,
and
25,000
it did not go too
teams.
well.
They had, like,
I think
4
maybe you
wins
could make it
when
work
they
if
were
you
down
really wanted to,
4,000
but there's just like
gold.
better
Another
options.
one of them here. Like, they actually do have, with the continuity of their top side being together for so long, a good ability to come back in games. And FBI was a very reliable late game carry this game.
Yeah, it's a 2-0 lead now for NRG. 2 games on blue side, so we'll have to see what Team Liquid wants to do heading into Game 3. As we go there, though, let's take a look behind the scenes of how Samsung powers
Oh, wait.
the LCS.
Was that Soaz?
Though, let's take a look behind.
Is that Soaz? His hair's a little longer than I remember, but that could be Soaz.
Behind the scenes graphics you see on an LCS game day. So we need drives that can handle all that media at the speed of a live show. That's why we trust the Samsung NVMe SSD 990 Pro. These blazing fast SSDs allow us to quickly create
Blazing
graphics
fast.
whenever the show calls for them. We generate huge graphics files for every show, so we need drives with a lot of storage space. And that's exactly what the Samsung 990 Pro gives us.
Would Trundle be able to proc Even Shroud? Maybe with Pillar, but that sounds pretty dog shit, not gonna lie. I think if you go full tank on Trundle, he's just like too slow at clearing. And if you don't go full tank on Trundle, you're too squishy to team fight. That's sort of like my understanding of him right now. Maybe if you get that augment that lets you get multiple mythics, he could be good.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Wings. So wait, did Red Bull actually lose money from that lawsuit where they got sued by someone for not getting wings? Like, there's no fucking shot, right? Like, please tell me that didn't happen. That's so insane. They settled it for 13 million? Huh? Red Bull Wings lawsuit. That's fucking crazy. Oh wait, so is it the improved concentration and reaction speeds part that they're... Huh. Okay. Okay, so... all right, I'm glad I looked it up. So it seems like it's less about the actual wings thing, but it's weird that they would have to change their slogan. Like, it seems like it's not... it's more about the not getting, like, any sort of benefit to your health or performance that it was a response to. And it's not like that 13 million was like to one person who jumped off a cliff and expected to get wings to fly or some shit. It was like $10 voucher or $15 of Red Bull to like a shit ton of people. But I don't understand why they would need to change their slogan from wings to wings. I don't know, man. Some legal system things are just the biggest fucking head scratchers. Probably was about the wings thing. I mean, the article we read from Business Insider, which, as far as I know, is a credible source on these things, said it wasn't because they actually expected to sprout wings. I don't recognize any of these people. They're Fortnite bros? I have no idea. It's by TL. I'm really trying to guess what's being advertised here. Is it like a... It's gotta be like an editing software or something, right? Their merch? Oh, it's the Marvel collection? Ah, I see. Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out for a while. What? That was Double Lift. Wait, that's still presented by Liquid? Holy shit. Even energy content's from Liquid. Oh, the sad face.
Give me something. I don't know how to help you. I'll pass.
Put a V. Put a 5.
Maybe I need to exaggerate it, but
Stand behind Brom. Brom is here.
Nah, FBI, if you don't get this one.
Nah, this one, easy.
Fountain. Face. Nexus.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm stressed.
Person like I drew. Tom Kench. TSM. Is it a player on TSM? Let's see. Monster. Boogie. Phoenix. Turtle.
There you go.
Turtle.
There you go.
Alright.
Wow. That was the worst clue.
Is that Timo? Mushrooms? Trees? Trees? Maokai? Ivern? Bro, I don't know what that is, man. You gotta do
That looks like a hairy fucking dick and balls.
TS and Nature Flag Quest? Yes. Alright, alright.
Dude, Dokla's so much better at guessing. Like, these are the worst pictures ever, and he's getting them.
Bro, what is that? Keep making. I'll let you cook. That a toast, bro? A Spellbook Rise? Karthus? 4th place, Team Liquid?
Yeah.
Dude, Dokla's guessing with the worst clues ever.
That was like a jug of water, you know? Like liquid.
That's a jug of water!
A jug of water. Bro, give me that straw water like
There's
that.
a cup. There's a cup.
That's a cup?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yo, FBI. Yo, he has a Luger jersey on, by the way.
What is this?
All those pinky.
Rest in peace, bro.
It's about FBI's drawing, but about how he sees the
Holy shit, FBI is not good at Pictionary.
Thank God he's good at League of Legends, because that was scary.
Dokla was trying his hardest. Like, the pentakill, that was good.
I don't know about you guys. I did not see a tree on that one.
I did not see a tree. I did not see water. I saw burnt toast. And then for TSM, he
Those
just
are hairy
drew
trees,
anyone.
right? Those are very hairy trees.
Figure, and then, like, the
Any TSM
just
member.
draw a turtle.
Do you want to see what his turtle looks like after how he can't even draw water? He just drew straight lines.
Oh, that was beautiful.
my God.
That was insane.
Amazing.
At least they're 2-0
Huh.
in the series.
Dude, that was actually crazy.
To see how players would, like, attack a
Dude,
Pictionary
I love
game,
Pictionary,
but
actually.
to do it with them because I'm
Like
so
Scriblio.
Pictionary.
Yo, I can't remember whose stream it was, but I saw one streamer who was playing like a Pictionary type game with Twitch chat where like you type your guesses into chat and you try to guess what I'm drawing.
Actually down 2-0. They had the 5,000 gold lead last game. Their team fighting continues to be
Done?
questionable.
Like the streamer Done does it, or that's what the game's called.
To have big pop-off moments in lane.
I don't watch Done stream too much. I don't think it was him.
Syndra.
And as we go into this draft, I'm actually curious to see what you guys think because I feel like, for example, their game 1 draft, I liked it. If they just played it differently, they win that game, right? So like, what do you think they can change in draft after continuing on blue side?
The annoying thing is that
Gartic phone?
their draft was pretty easy to play.
I have no idea.
It's just a lot of the choking
It was something though. It's kind of cool.
really hurts. And the mechanics of their team
It was like it would directly pull from your Twitch chat when someone got it right.
regular season, as much as we make fun of their team fighting.
It seems hard though. Like if you have so many people in chat, like just the sheer number of like buckshotting guesses will just get it pretty early, unless you like intentionally make it misleading at first.
An analyst desk, and you just ask what can they do in draft, but it's not a draft problem. Both games, their drafts were fine. Yeah. One game they lost because it was just a snowball the whole way for NRG, even if there were some hiccups by NRG. And the second time,
Did I see the sign? What was it?
Yeah, I mean
that one.
Good. You have to keep.
Why?
Ooh, if we just did this.
Why?
Or if we just took this pick away,
Why?
I don't think that's the right way to think about it. So I'm happy they're still on blue. And what they really need to do is
That like, I don't care about nicknames. Like I like Meteos. That's a funny one, but like. Meteos is just fucking nasty, bro. Like, I'm not trying to think about, like, feet or toes or some shit. Like, come on, please. Jesus.
Bad engage, and they didn't have Rel. So, I just think they first pick Rel, it's up, they make a straightforward control mage mid, core or Piosicon and engager.
Leona is an engager.
I was gonna say one thing.
Rel's a better engager.
They lock in the Kai'Sa, I think.
And our NRG's played 2 good Rel games as well, so it's a denial pick 2.
I am kind of curious if they don't want to not first pick Kai'Sa.
El Rohir Polinen, thank you for the 7 months.
And I don't think it's a flex for them because I don't see APA picking Kai'Sa mid. I'm not really sure. But they're keeping their Kai'Sa prio, and NRG is keeping their Renekton Rel prio.
And now that we're going up against Rel, and it's likely to be a...
I'll take over from here. This is interesting. Wait, does anyone know what the theme is for LCS? Like, what they're dressed as? The hats kind of make me think fisherman, but like the rest of the outfit, I don't know if you'd wear that fishing. Liberals. Ah. Safari? Could be. I've actually been on a few safaris before. When I was in middle school, my family went on a trip to Kenya. It was actually Pog. Zulkson, thank you for the 17. All right, another first pick, Kai'Sa for TL. They seem to think that's not the problem. Core's like, fuck it, dude. I tried Set. I tried Leona. We need more engage, man. Get me the big hook guy. NRG say, you know, I think what we got's working. Actually, wait, these bands are kind of interesting. Wait, where's my champ select music, dude? Holy shit. So sorry. TL third band Zaya, and then they response band Rakan. Unless they were just going to ban Rakan anyway, and the Zaya had nothing to do with it. So another Vi ban from NRG in the second phase. Yeah, I don't know. TL's going to need to figure out something. What can they pick in the 4-5 to deal with this Renekton? Let's look at what Summit's been playing. So Summit's games to split, actually those are, wow. So Ken and Gnar actually have been his most played. Rumble. Jax, I don't know. Could try Jax into Renekton. There's Jax, Cassante. I don't know if those are actually good matchups. Probably not. There's Sejuani. Why not like Sejuani Jax, dude? Just try it. That sounds solid to me. Ornn is banned. I think if I'm TL's coach, I'm saying, all right, NRG likes playing team fighting comps. I think if we're going Tristana mid, we can play to split. Like, they're going Renekton. Pick someone who's going to beat Renekton in the side lane. Like, maybe Jax eventually. And then you just take Sejuani Jax here. You prio getting those early dragons. Like, you don't need to get early soul, but you just want to get, like, at least 1 or 2 to just stop NRG from getting an early soul. Like, that's the whole point of it. You need time to split. You need to not get pulled into a team fight super early into the game, because then you can't split. Okay, so they do go for the Sedge. I like that. What top lane pick is it going to be? Oh! Oh! Holy shit! What a prediction. I like it. Oh, yeah, Shyvana here for NRG. I don't know, I mean, you can probably just send Rel jungle, take something bottom, Renata. I don't know if Renata Ezreal is real. Probably not. No, they're just going to go Maokai. Makes sense. I was thinking Renata has like a good matchup into Nautilus, but doesn't seem too cohesive with the rest of the comp. Although it wouldn't be that bad. Like, you have 3 auto attackers on TL. That ult could be pretty nasty. But this seems fine as well. Energy seems to have low DPS. I mean, if they fall behind, I think that could definitely be the case, but both comps seem decent. I think TL might have the best shot they've had so far out of draft. I think they have a pretty clear game plan, which is, you know, like play through top lane. If you can get Jax ahead of Renekton, he can actually snowball. As opposed to the last game where, you know, I don't think Kennen is ever really going to win the game solo against Renekton, but Jax actually, like, once he gets to a point where Renekton can't lane against him anymore, then that's a problem for NRG. But I do want to see TL put more prio on dragons. I think they're just not taking him when they have the opportunity to. Anyway, we're in. Are we going to see any late invades? NRG could potentially look to late invade bottom side. That's a play that Ezreal allows you to do because, you know, at level 1, no one actually has any skills. Ezreal's Q's longest range, low cooldown. Can generally just poke people out. Alright, we see Yon with cleanse, FBI with heal. No ghosts. Summit's here to watch for the early invade. They recognize the threat. NRG seems not interested in actually doing it. Which, I don't know, when you do these invades, like, part of the reason I always say, like, I wish they just took early invades out of the game is because they're so fucking coin flippy and, like, they just fuck the game up too much from the beginning. Because, like, I think NRG's strong enough to do a late invade on bottom side, but then that kind of, like, usually will result in a split map if the other team plays correctly. And you don't really want to play against a Jax Sejuani with a split map. That's going to make it so Renekton, like, can't trade. Any trade's going to be bad for him. So just going to be standard starts. Oh, we're getting ignited early. Nice little trade for NRG there. Stacked waves coming, because, like, if it was split map now, that stacked wave would be really sus for Dokla. It actually could have been sus anyway, but I don't think he's low enough to get dove. And Sejuani's pathing is kind of weird. He did red into a full topside clear. kind of curious why he did that, actually. Usually that's a clear you do if you're worried about like getting invaded on your top side. So now Piosic's is going to grab Raptors and go back to top side. This is a really inefficient clear that he's doing. He's kind of like spending a lot of time running around. But not a big deal. Oh. Maybe going to look for a chunk on Dokes. Nope. Not going to look for a chunk. I think he could have. But he's not. Now Contracts is gonna. Contracts' path is way more efficient now. He gets his Raptors earlier than like Piosic's second camp or first camp to respawn is gonna be his Grom, but he took it as a third camp in his rotation, so it's gonna be like quite a bit later than. Oh, Jokeless is probably dead. Wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, where the fuck is the Q from Sedge? All right. Bit of a misplay from Dokla. So now, I think if I was Piosic, I would have farmed my top camps before recalling. I think you farm your top camps there and you reset directly into Dragon. But he's going to reset earlier. Head bottom side. I would love to see him go for a Dragon. They've got mid push. They've got bot push. I guess if he's not going to go for a Dragon, he will have his camp spawning efficiently for like a bot to top clear. Raptor should be up soon. Oh. Jumping onto Contracts a bit. Piosic actually doesn't have flash. He's probably going to go down here. All right, he goes down. Risky fight to take. Maybe APA can get one back. Nope. Yeah. Good play by NRG. Contracts, they didn't necessarily know Piosic was there, but they just wanted to get bot side control. And then Palafox was hovering Contracts so that if you do run into Piosic, you just kill him. Still no interest in Dragon. Maybe Piosic's scarred from that first game where he did Dragon on Maokai and then got killed afterwards. But if the takeaway from that play is that, okay, I won't do an early Dragon, that's actually like such a bad takeaway. Because the Dragon was actually good. It was just what happened directly afterwards that wasn't good. What's Dokla up to? This is weird. I guess Palafox was saying, I want to get my wave pushed in and get a base. Contracts was busy. Dokla's like, I got some time. He did sack almost a full wave for that, though. He got some shared XP mid, so it wasn't like a huge loss, but probably not ideal for him. All right, Contracts is going for a first strike demonic Maokai. A little bit of extra damage. It seems like Piosic doesn't put much value on, like, well, I shouldn't say it all the time, but at least this game, he's not putting much value in, like, efficient clearing. He's kind of like, you know, taking one camp here, then going to do something, and then, like, take another camp here, where generally you want to, like, you know, if you're going to go to a certain area, just take all the camps in that area before you leave, because then it actually minimizes the amount of time you need to spend farming to get the same amount of resources. He is level 6 though. So it's all good. Just going to start up the Herald. They don't know Contracts is here. They don't really seem to care either, but they do have Ignar first. Core is here. Not sure if Ignar's been spotted yet. I think he should have been. P06 flashes down for a little bit. If they perfectly timed it, they could punish. Oh, they're just going to zone him off. Is TL going to fight this? They have Nautilus here. They're moving like they want to fight it. That's just... Oh, wow. Smite comes in early. Uh-oh. P06 looking real dead. P06 goes down. Jax goes down. Oh, Nautilus going to go down. This is awful for TL right here. Legit massive disaster. APA has flash, but he's not going to get to do it. And that is a 4-for-0, and they lose the Herald. And this is off their own Herald start. That's not great. That's like a legit game-losing play right there. Probably the fact that you're down 0-2 and then that happens is going to be a huge mental blow as well. Piosik, I don't know. Not really on board with his decisions this game. I don't know if he's feeling really pressured or what, but really weird timing to start Herald here. Even going in, like he threw his ult in a 2v4. His boys were coming, but they weren't there. Did they? They must have not known Rel was here. Maybe Ignar did a good job playing Fog and hiding. But like Core was really late to move. Damn. Now Dokla's fed AF. Probably feels good to be Dokla. I mean, he's had a decent game. Like, he messed up the one time to the gank, but he's been having a lot of pressure, like getting lane push, moving. You know, he did the, like, his first rotation. Like, he's done basically 2 full rotations to mid to help out covering Palafox. Now the Demonics completed for Maokai. Dragon Posturing's coming in. So Kai'Sa's got static. I have to imagine Kai'Sa's quite a bit stronger than Ezreal this timing. Heel's got mid push. They can definitely look for a dragon here. I think NRG should probably just let it go, although they do have Renekton TP. I don't know if Dokla has Core Drinker in base. But... Alright, NRG's going to clear all TL's wards. So TL invested quite a bit of time and money setting up things for that dragon. Now they're going to let it go. I do like how P06 just going for a fast play on top, though. This is smart. I don't know if they actually get him, though. Yep, they get him. Nice. P06 got the kill. Would have been way better on Summit, but happens. Oh, Pella Faker. Oh, APA's not happy about that. Look at his reaction. He says, ah, Shibol. Yeah, I'm curious how much that was planned by TL. It's like, okay, let's set up wards like we're going to go for Dragon. And then because NRG was around, they're like, all right, fuck it. Just give up our vision. I'm going to go top. Which I think Dokla probably should have been a little bit more tipped off that that was possible, considering they just gave up all their pinks for no reason. Either way, does help out TL a bit. Ooh. So what happened to APA here? He just dies like that. Damn. Look at him, he's just laughing. He's like, yeah, I get fucked. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's really hard to predict how much damage Jace is going to do when I'm playing against him. I assume for a pro mid laner, they probably have a pretty good idea because they play this matchup all day, but sometimes it's like, I don't know, man. He just like one-shots you randomly. Other times he just does nothing. So Yon has very good farm. Summit is, he's actually hit Sunderer. Like, that's pretty good. He gets Mythic before Renekton. Definitely gives them something to play for. APA's having a rough one, but he does have the ability to just kind of like go to the side lane, farm. I kind of think TL should make the swap sooner rather than later. Just let Tristana farm side, put Kai'Sa Nautilus mid, play toward Jack's side. Just legit weak side to Tristana, let him farm. By keeping Triss mid, you're just sort of conceding all possible pressure you could have. Summit does get the first tower. Oh, Dokla has to blow the flash. Defensive TP from Palafox comes in. Can they chase him down? They've got Ignar with flash. I think he maybe can get somebody. Okay. Trades flash with Pyosik. Oh, the Maokai ult hits. I think Pyosik will go down here. All right, they get something, but Ignar actually picks up the kill. Not great for them. Surely we're not looking to go in. Surely we're not. This is a 2v4, guys. 2v4. Oh, Tristana actually gets mid turret off that. Pretty good for TL. Say overall, that was not bad. They got 2 towers out of the whole ordeal. Lost Sejuani. Holy fuck, look at Summit's items. Sunderer plus components for either Shojin or Cleaver, probably Cleaver. This is the patch that Shojin got buffed, though. Alright, nice. They're just sitting Triss top now. This is good. Is someone about to just take another tower? He's gonna do it to him. Oh, Summit could have beat Dokla's ass there. It's basically Dokla's mind gaming him. Oh, nope, he's not mind gaming shit. He's gone. The first time though, he was like, you know, Summit doesn't really have the info to just jump on him right away. But yeah, that was fucking brutal. I mean, isn't it really worse off if support takes a kill? Why does it always happen? Shouldn't they be better at avoiding that? I mean, it was Ignite. It's not great. The majority of the gold goes on to the person who gets the least value out of it, but I mean, no. It's still better than them getting away because your support stopped hitting. People try not to, but happens. Summit 2 full items. God damn, he's strong. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that Sedge ult didn't hit contracts. And then the Maokai ult also doesn't hit anybody. Uh-oh. Okay, Yon flies in. FBI has to flash out. This looks pretty good for TL. Summit's just in the middle of everyone, beating their ass. Okay, 2 for 2. Give it to Jax. Yes. Oh, no, 1 for 3, actually. I didn't know how to count. Nah, this game actually, I think, is going TL's way. Palafox is fed, but I don't know what Jace is going to do to fed as hell Jax. Like, what is NRG's response to this Jax? Is Summit really just going to throw his lead? Like, does he ever do that? Does he ever just get caught out randomly in the side lane or something? Oh, Sneaky's back.
Bingo.
Yo.
Yo.
How's Path of Exile? Is it Pog?
Looking pretty Pog. They gave a date for the closed beta. It's like next year, June.
June 13th?
I don't know about 13th. Someday.
That's my birthday.
Ooh. What's happening in the series?
NRG randomly got an early soul last game and then won, kind of like... It was a pretty back and forth game, but they ended up winning, and then this game APA is kind of getting owned, and Summit's GigaFed. I thought it was going to be Jover since TL started an 8-minute Herald and then lost Herald and went 0 for 4 at it. But Dokla's kind of being a homie, letting him back into the game. Like, he was fed 3-1, and then he died. Oh, and he's gone again.
Oh.
Dokla's actually checking his PayPal right now.
Gambus up, chap. Gambus up. Late Gamba, 19 minutes in.
Oh?
Oh! Oh! I was gonna say, I had it open on the side, and I saw, like, Triss got solo killed, and he, like, threw his fucking hands up on his head.
Yeah, he didn't look happy about that one. I don't know, NRG's looking pretty doomed this game.
He actually did the what emote, but more angry.
Mm-hmm. Not like this.
Yeah, a little bit. He became Eminem. Dude, what does Eminem stand for? Does it stand for anything, or is it just
Marshall Mathers?
3 letters. Huh?
Did you say 3 letters?
M and M. Is it not 3?
Are you talking about the rapper or the candy?
The fucking candy.
There's an and sign in the middle. Surely this is a bait, though.
Well, okay, what do the M's stand for?
Marshall Mathers.
Okay, what the fuck is that? That's not this. That's not what I'm talking about. Stop.
I don't know what it stands for. Mars and Murray is what people are saying. Companies or something. I don't know. I do. Oh! Wow, Paul Fox going Giga!
He's dead.
Oh, the hero play. Actually swagging on APA.
Oh,
Or goes down
God.
as well.
Oh my god.
Dude, Pala Faker is playing out of his mind this series. Legit going get. Wait.
What?
A little LeBlanc Kaisa action. Ult in, flash out.
He's dead. He's dead. Oh my god.
Wow.
A little
really
late
impressive by
trolling.
NRG finding these windows. Oh!
Oh!
Hold that thought. Oh, and Summit's surely gone. I don't think the stopwatch is going to do much there.
I don't think they can burn.
TL doesn't want it, bro. They actually don't want it.
Is APA a choker? Playoffs?
He's having a rough series for sure.
No fucking
It's,
way.
I mean, it's a
Showed
high stakes
15th
match.
Most LCS kills.
Dude, 991. Let's fucking go. Damn, bro. I was just, you know, I've been an FBI fan for a long time, and I've been waiting for the day he got to the 15th most kills. APA had flash. Like, oh wait, did he not? I thought he did. Maybe it was
Looks
just
like he
barely
didn't.
not up. Yeah, maybe it was just barely down. Surely he would have used it if he had it.
What a massive Poggers ulti yawn. Oops.
Wait, he doesn't have 991 kills. He only has 1.
Wait.
Or no, they probably mean all time, not just this game. Okay, that
What? No way, dude.
that makes sense. I don't know about starting Baron like this. Whole
Looks
team's
awful.
alive and Summit's behind the pit.
Looks super bad.
They've got Maokai saplings. I guess that's what they're trying to take advantage of. Okay. Ult comes in. Douglas low AF. We're going to insta-pop. Summit's getting killed, but he's not dead.
Oh!
No, APA just saved FBI. Oh, he's got the reset. He's got the... He's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, he might actually be letting the nerfs get to him. I mean, it's like his first playoff series, so you gotta cut him some slack in LCS. But yeah, he's definitely choking a bit compared to the confidence he had in the regular season.
What the fuck?
I mean, Yon did a similar play like last time. It seems like they're down 0-2. They're like probably feeling desperate. They have to hero play, going for plays that like they probably know in the back of their mind are not a good idea, but they're like, you know, but if it works. I think here he's like tilted that FBI got away. He's like, I'm just gonna jump in and kill FBI and wow, he is.
Oh my god.
He is emotive.
Dude, what the fuck?
Have we ever seen a player legit start crying in the middle of a game? Like, we've seen players cry after losing, but like, what if someone legit just broke down and started bawling in the middle of a match after messing up a play?
Holy shit.
That'd be
horrifying.
Yeah, if I was on their team, I would be so fucking confused. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, wait, Dokla got fucking banged. Oh, and APA. Oh, somehow not going down this time.
Wait,
Hold up.
He jumped in place, too.
Yep. Wait, actually huge play by TL. This might be the comeback. Perks was crying before his last game of 2017 Worlds, but I'm talking like a mid-game cry.
Yeah, like he dies.
Like crying in
and fucks up
response
and
to
cries.
something that happened in the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh
my god.
Piosik hits those.
Oh my god.
And a shutdown over to Yon.
TL's still gonna win this game through all of this shit?
Probably. I mean, look at Jax, dude. He's 3 levels up on Renekton.
Oh my god, yeah. He has almost 4 items.
Look at this damage on Dokla from Kai'Sa.
Yeah, it just gets deleted.
Ooh, 850 to Kai'Sa as well. He's gonna
honestly good targeting from Summit there. But like, I think most people would go for Ez right there.
Who do you go for?
Jace. Jace. It's like Jace above him. Ez was below him. He stunned both. He could have just insta-killed Ez, but Ez is fucking useless. Jace is actually a threat. Jace could have killed Trist.
Yeah. NRG's gonna need a big-ass throw from TL for this one.
Do not make APA throw his hands up for the 3rd time this game.
The cameraman's probably getting so fucking horny thinking about Dokla's expression after this game. Because he, like, you know, no hate on Dokla, but he actually free threw this one hard as hell. It was like so won before he died.
I saw like there was like a little replay after he got like 3 kills or something. Fucking,
yeah, I mean it was like
celebrating.
The Herald play went horribly for TL. Dokla was like 3-1. Then TL started setting up for Dragon. Then they fell back. NRG's clearing all their pinks, so like Dokla should know something's up. And he like eat in, gets ganked, dies. Loses his shutdown. And then Jax got like a billion plates and then kind of went downhill from there.
Makes sense. And he's been dying for the rest of the game. Cameraman with the salami.
Legit.
Oh, Dokla. Oh, baby.
Oh, dude, I'm getting my fucking Giga lens out for this one. Bought a $100,000 lens recently. I've been waiting for a
Dream
moment
zoom.
to whip it out.
God, this high quality tier is gonna be so good.
He starts like cutting onions and like blowing them in Dokla's face.
Big ass fucking fan turns it on.
Starts saying stuff like, "Hey, bro, thought you were gonna win when you were so fed early game. Shame they got your shutdown, bro. Could have played safe there."
Shit.
Dokla just gets up, starts fucking 1v1 in the camera. He's like, "I'm had it with your shit, bro."
AP's
Kicks his
still
ass.
emoting while fucking screeching in the cam.
They should have a 1v1 between Dokla and the cameraman in real life.
One more bad angle.
Is this actually going to follow the prophecy? NRG starts up 2-0 and then throws it. I fear it might be.
You did say if energy goes up 2-0, you feel like they're gonna downgrade or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your
If
words
APA
were.
wins this game, it'd probably be like so good for his morale because he's actually just been like getting giga gapped all series.
Yeah.
And making big mistakes in the important match, but then his team still carries him. Holy damage.
The Valorant PC setup? I mean, it looks better than the other one, I think.
Oh wait, so yeah, I asked my chat about this when you were gone, but like, did you know that in Valorant they came out with a map named Pearl and then an agent named Harbor, like back to back?
Yep.
That's so fucking whack.
I was playing it. I was like, wait, what?
Holy fuck.
He's actually good as fuck on the map too, I think.
So weird, man.
That's a lot of damage. In the movie Oppenheimer just released too. Oh, wait, what? How did it just die?
He found a way. What is Dokla doing? Wait, NRG's just winning quietly while Summit's trying to end the game?
Oh my god.
APA, come on, man. Your team needs you.
What did he do?
He done died.
I mean, Summit's strong as fuck. Surely they can fight.
Oh, good stun by Ignar.
Wait.
Oh,
Why'd he jump that way? Oh my god, this team is actually full of Giga Chokers.
Oh! Summit? Oh! And he's out.
He fucking escapes.
That's why he has the hull breaker, bro.
No. Yeah, he needs his teammate to die so that the hull breaker activates.
Did the FBI have to die there?
Probably not.
I was worried when I saw that positioning. I'm like, somebody's going to forget that this is a super fed Jax.
Can I see APA's death from that fifth one?
Yeah,
What the fuck happened?
can we throw it up on the replay?
Throw it up on the replay and make sure to full screen his cam. Okay, they get
Wow,
Baron.
FBI dying there was actually huge.
What if Summit died? Would it matter?
Huh?
I said, what if Summit died too? For Ed's death. Instead of escaping. Oh. Wait, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, just tunnel vision on the wave coming in.
Chris was just...
Didn't recognize the
Rel's
threat.
face.
His team was too far.
What? And he's like walking into their whole fucking team.
That stun by Ignar was so good on Summit. Nah, FBI choked so hard.
Ah, shit. What's your game time?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
Yeah, we're good. Oh my poggers, we're good, man. This game is like over. TL should win, but like they don't want to win, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Triple inhib, Baron buff.
Dude, legit
Hard
just
to
put
throw from this
Summit
point.
on Jax or fucking Aatrox, like actually take over a game, doesn't die, fucking get off the Gnar, bro.
Yep.
Literally never pick that shit again. That you're not good.
I've been saying that, dude.
You are not good at Gnar. Gnar is not a good champ for you. You can hard carry games otherwise. Alright.
That's
it's
gonna
GG.
be it.
It's GG.
Wow, dude. What a wild timeline. Summit legit 1v9ing.
Yeah.
AP8, a very
AP8
strong
trying
part
to
of the
lose.
9. Well, the leading, the team leader of the
Jets
9.
member.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Holy.
APA, let's get you some water. Maybe I don't know, a coffee or something. Like, how do we calm these nerves? Maybe a drink of fucking vodka. Let's bring it down. He seemed like a pretty good player from what we've seen, but this series
Everyone's trying to comfort APA. They're like, dude, it's okay, bro. But in their head, they're like, we got to get this guy to stop fucking feeding.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it happens. People have bad days.
Yeah. I like from the season games, like he looks hella good.
Yeah, I mean, he was playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
But he's definitely lacking that here. Sometimes there's like false confidence too, right? Where it's like someone like puts on a really like confident facade, but then maybe it's hard to keep that up when it's like an actually super high stakes match.
Uh-huh.
One second, I think my dog needs some food.
I'm gonna Harry. Harry was basically just choking the whole time. He wasn't permanently throwing, but like, I don't know. He's definitely not performing well. And then they put in APA, and APA has been doing really well. Dude, I watched that Dota throw, yeah. Or I mean, I don't know if it's about throw, but like, it's actually fucking hilarious. I don't know if you guys saw it, chat. It was like the team is pushing in the enemy's base, and they're like about to win, and like this dude like gets up and celebrates, but the enemy team is like also threatening the end on their base. And that guy like didn't see it, and he starts jumping up and celebrating and shit. And then he like his team is like telling him, "I was like, dude, like They're trying to fucking end the game. He's like, oh shit. He gets back down, starts trying to TP back. All of their TPs get canceled. And they just lose the game. The series is over off of it. I don't know. Like, they probably could have stopped it. Maybe. I don't know. Apparently, someone misclicked the glyph. I don't know if you guys know what the glyph is, but the glyph is like you push it and your entire base has immunity. The guy that was jumping misclicked the glyph. Really? Yeah, I didn't see that part. The glyphing. Wait, I'm confused. Why did it show NRG with less gold? Huh? Oh, never mind. They lost. I was thinking of the other game. They like I didn't watch the game, but I saw the graph. It was like a disgusting TL throw or something. Game 2. I just saw the graph. I didn't see the game at all. Oops. Wait, I'm gonna get a drink.
I'm back. What's he eating? What's the snack of choice? Beef jerky.
I was describing a funny ass Dota clip, Meteos. Did you watch it?
I heard part of it.
Oh, you heard me?
Not all of it.
Yeah,
I was taking out some trash, and then my headset lost
see it though.
connection.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, link.
PUV. Chat, someone get us. I'm gonna get a coffee.
Palafox is actually by far series MVP. Wait, the cameraman got Dokla? No way. Oh. Oh, no. No. Fucking cameraman. All right, does someone have the Dota clip?
And 23
Never celebrate too early.
Savage Nisha getting his second ult off, it looks like. Swashbuckling on the other side of the wall as he's pursued and he's blocked it out by 23 Savage. A huge slide and Nisha dead for 2 full minutes. But into the and 23 Savage goes. He's controlled for the time being.
How is he fountain diving? What the fuck? Is this a normal thing in Dota? Dota?
23 Savage time walks back to the tier 3. A nice toss back. Zai being brought back into the fray as Makoto pops his BKB.
23 Savage, he doesn't
prematurely. You can see their base is actually dying on the other side as well, but it's just to creep most of the focus here from the side of Talon on these buildings. And you can see the damage being applied on the other side. How close is he? If the Ancient is fully exposed, can they outpush the Brood? Brood already has an TP. The cancels of the TPs. Can they kill the Ancient? No way! Talon, you better be careful because Zai is coming for your base. Whoa! Win game 4. Oh my!
Nah, but this guy's a fucking clown. Wait, that's actually Elise. What the hell? This guy is like jumping out his seat while they. You're not even allowed to do that. Put your headset back on, clown. Which person is it? Is it the Morphling who's fountain diving? Is he the one doing this?
You can see their base is actually dying on the other side as well, but it's just to creep most of the focus here from the side of Talon on these buildings. And you can see
Chibas. That's embarrassing. Oh wait, it's 16 seconds. They press their own glyph for fun. Wait, how can you see that someone... Oh, radiant structures fortified. Oops. Goddamn. I mean, that's pretty poetic, man. Like, if you're gonna flex your glyph for no reason and jump out your seat before it's over, like that is awesome. Get shit on. What's at stake here? No idea. They lost 1.7 million? What? Was that like TI finals or what? I would be so unbelievably mad at a teammate if they did that. Like, I would have to just not be in a room with them for like a day to stop myself from kicking their ass. I would need therapy after that one. Is that guy like... I don't follow Dota like really at all. Does anyone know the lore? Is that guy like a good player? Is he... His name is Let Him Cook too. His name's 23 Savage. I think that's a rapper.
I don't think they actually just straight up lost the money. I think it was just they're in the upper bracket.
Hmm.
But I mean, like in theory, you just guarantee that. But this tournament, for some reason, has a shitload of money in it. First place gets 5 mil.
Is it not TI? Is it a different one?
No, it's a random. I don't know what Masters mean, but it's called Riyadh Masters. I don't know how to say the word. Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
Capital.
How does Saudi Arabia just have infinite money?
I don't know, but somehow this stage for the tournament is so crazy, like high quality. Like they just had another Dota tournament like a month ago, and it's like the most scuffed fucking setup like ever. Like almost just looked like a dude's fucking backyard. Teams are just like camping out, accidentally running a Dota tournament.
Huh.
And then this one's like literally looks like an LCS stage, a world stage.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the other context to that, like the dude like freaking out before the game ends was he said in some interview or something that they're gonna beat him and that he was gonna taunt them or something. So he just maybe started doing it a little too early. I don't know. Got too excited.
Yep. I say deserved. I say 100% deserved. Man, if I'm the team who beats the guy, I would have the biggest shit-eating grin on my face when I go shake his hand after the game. I would say, good game, man. Look him straight in the eyes. You know he's just fucking, like, about to fucking lose his shit.
I wonder if the enemy team knew that he was doing that.
Maybe. But like people were saying it was more on the person that wasted the fortify. If they had the fortify shit, would they have won? Like it didn't look like they were that close to winning the base race. How long does it last?
It's like 5 seconds of immunity on your base. Yeah, I mean, I figured partly it was the guy like jumping up too, because like I think he was the one trying to teleport back to base to defend.
Yeah, I mean, if he was the morphling, he got canceled by something.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have like jumped away and then I don't really know how Morphling works, but it looked like he was blinking around everywhere in that fight. Does he just have infinite mobility or what?
Just a dash.
Does it have like super low cooldown? It looked like he was using it a lot.
Like 25 plus, I think it's hella low cooldown.
What's the president you guys study the most in U.S. history class?
Abraham Lincoln.
It's probably Lincoln or George Washington.
Yeah. I don't remember much about Mr. George.
When I was in elementary school, I actually I knew a shitload about all the presidents. I don't really anymore. But I knew like I could list like all of them. Yeah, like my mom's like big into quilting, so like one thing, a project like me and her worked on together is we made like this quilt that had like all the presidents embroidered onto it, and then they had like facts about each president listed. I wonder if she still has it. Yeah, we worked on that a lot when I was young.
Wait, do you still have the clip? I want to show my chat.
I could probably pull it up.
Let me get that shit, brother. Let me get that shit.
I got it.
Good chat.
There were some random stats. Like I think President Buchanan was like the only president to not have a first lady or some shit like that.
Let him cook. Oh shit. Oh, canceled. G fucking G.
That's actually embarrassing as fuck to lose like that.
Wait, dude, it's so troll. Like the players like change their fucking names in game, and they aren't their real names or some shit.
I mean, yeah, that Morphling was named Let Him Cook.
Yeah, like fucking like Arteezy has his name's girlfriend in like Chinese or something when he plays. It's so random.
Why do they allow that? Like that just looks bad on broadcast. Like
I don't know. It's so weird.
I would expect most people to not even know the players if they have their names, but like it just seems even more complicated to try to track like what username they're going by in that specific game.
It's so troll. Like I just see a random Chinese name on like the team, and I'm like, where the fuck is Arteezy? And it's like, yeah, that's him. And I'm like, what? One sec.
NRG, Red Side again, same bands. Oh, wait, TL switched it up a little bit. They banned Poppy this time. Or did they have that last game too? They may have. Let me see.
Dude, since I
He banned
smashed my
Ivern
nail,
last
I
time.
swear to God, my nail's been growing like double speed. It's so weird.
Is
My
Contracts
body's
dating someone named
focusing.
Nami by any chance? Does his girlfriend main Nami? I'm seeing a lot of Nami hovers, and I know he's not going to play at jungle.
His girlfriend literally is Nami, the fish.
Is he dating a mermaid?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. The Sejuani Jax seems way better, but now they can take away or ban the Tristana from APA. Not sure what he'll go to.
Why not pick Aatrox? Who's stopping you?
I mean, they might think Renekton's a bad matchup, but yeah, I think people should be playing him.
Why pick Ez into Kaisa? That's like actually trolling.
Not sure. I mean, I don't think anybody's playing Ez worldwide, are they? I guess the Trinity Force changes might benefit Ezreal this patch. Because they made it more upfront damage, but slightly less damage after like 10 autos or something.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yeah, they changed the way the scaling works. It like stacks up faster, but caps out earlier.
Fucking 10 autos? Is that a real number?
Yeah. I mean, when you're playing Tickle Ash build, it's like not even that unrealistic to get that number.
10 autos is so much, but yeah, I guess.
So they put that number in the patch notes.
Yeah. I like them explaining the changes feels pretty good, but I don't know, like sometimes they felt super off base.
Yeah.
It almost felt like the person writing the notes was like not actually anyone who was involved at all with the changes and why they were made. So then they just someone like summarized it to them and they're like, yeah, put that in wording, and they're like, oh fuck. They like remembered half what they said.
Does that happen often? I feel like usually they're pretty accurate.
It was before. I haven't constantly been reading the newest notes because I haven't been playing as much, but
I know at one point it felt like whoever was writing it was like getting super carried away with trying to make puns out of everything, that like they weren't actually giving info ever. Like it'd be Renekton nerfs. They're just like, the Croc is a little too lizardy in the top lane. We're gonna wrangle this Croc in. I'm just like, bro, like what the fuck are you saying? Like it's just some dumb shit like that for like every single note. I'm just like, okay, man, a joke here and there is fine, but like let's not only have it be jokes.
Ezreal the Explorer's been exploring a little too much. Or bring him in line.
We're gonna take a little mystic out of his shot.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
No, actually, dude, I had the craziest shit happen last night. So, like, I'm a pretty big fan of watching Mortdog streams for TFT, but, like, he streams really early, so a lot of times I can't catch him. So, like, last week sometime, I was up early enough that I caught his stream, and I just, like, went by and I said hi in his chat. And then, like, he said hi, Meteos, or whatever, and, like, that was pretty much the whole interaction. So then I'm watching one of his VODs on YouTube last night while I'm, like, passing out. And, like, I was thinking about... Because, like, I normally watch his stream instead of his VOD, so I'm, like, thinking about, like, typing something in his chat, and I'm like, oh, wait, this is a VOD. So then I'm, like, falling asleep, and then, like, 20 minutes into his VOD, he says, hi, Meteos, because apparently it was... The VOD was from that time I was watching his stream. Like, I didn't realize it was the same game, and it fucking woke me up so much. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Mortdog's talking to me through a VOD. It was so wild.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was another interesting thing in that VOD. He was talking about, like, the Diablo 4 fireside chat thing they has, and he was like, not to sound egotistical, but they really need a Mortdog over there, like someone who knows how to talk to their players.
True. Dude, I feel like the too many fucking dudes is actually bad. Like, trying to talk at once.
I mean,
like,
his reasoning,
stuff.
I actually like. He was saying how, like, even before he worked on TFT, one thing that, like, they kind of agreed on at Riot was that, like, any change they make to the game, they should be able to explain it clearly to the players for, like, why they make that change. Which, you know, going off the patch notes, it does kind of seem like it's pretty in line with what they do. And he said with like D4, they don't have that. Like, I think he referenced when it's like, you know, someone asked, why did you make the teleport out of dungeon thing go from 3 to 5 seconds?
Yeah.
And like there wasn't an answer for that. Because I don't think there is a good answer for it. The only thing I can think is they tried to do it to like maybe cut down on the load of like people zoning into dungeons too fast. Because like, I don't know if you ever did any of the like dungeon spam in D4, but like the zones directly outside of dungeons would be so fucking laggy from people like zoning out and back in all the time. Like insanely laggy.
Was that why it was laggy?
I assume so, yeah, because it would only happen directly outside the dungeon entrances.
Oh, I mean, I my game had like performance problems all over the place. And
I don't know why, but
always
anytime I boot
shitload.
up D4, like my computer sounds like it's about to fucking take off.
Yeah.
Like when you turn on the engine in a plane and it gets really fucking loud. It's my PC.
You heard the troll ass stash tab shit, right?
No, I didn't actually watch the thing. I figured it would rot my brain too much.
Basically, it was the reason adding stash tabs is hard for them is because every time you see a player, it loads everything in their stash. Like, all stash tabs.
Why the fuck does it do that?
I don't know. It's a problem. So they're, like, freaked to add more because of that. Which is obviously, like, a self-inflicted problem. Like, why the fuck would you ever load all that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that bomb sounds weird. What skin is that for Trist? I mean, I guess even if it's like a dumb reason, I would still rather hear a reason than no reason. I'll start up a Gamba. It's been TL blue side, NRG red side every game. All right, we'll see if APA's Jace is looking any cleaner this game. The earlier game was a fluke, or if he is just not a Jace enthusiast. Ooh, they have the ward on contracts. Like, surely Summit's not going to die after literally seeing contracts right there, right? Flash for a melee minion? I respect it. I mean, he did have to. The wave's coming to him. Without that 21 gold, this game might spiral out of control. Alright, APA having a rough time in lane, having to blow that TP early. Palafox gonna get a free reset and not need to TP back in. Oh. He could have queued Dokla there. I probably would have. Well, maybe not. It's risky. You don't know where Ivern is. Oh, and APA is going to have to blow his flash. right, Ivern's coming in. Yoink. $75 total gold for all the Raptors.
Way bad. For what, Ivern?
Yep, well, I think anyone would get that much.
Yeah, but it's just seen all at once in the clump.
Mm-hmm. Early dragon coming in for energy. One thing I was commenting on is it's weird that TL has been pretty much ignoring dragons this whole series. Like after game 1, where Piosik got killed after doing the early dragon, it seems like he's gone the total opposite direction of being like, all right, I'm not touching dragon anymore.
I guess we don't want dragons this series.
It's like it's one thing to over fixate on dragon and do it at the expense of other things, but it was a case where like they had pressure mid and bottom.
Yeah.
And they were opting not to do it. Man, Ivern's clear is so fucking weird. I don't like it.
The tapping of it, or like...
I mean, just the way that you have to, like, suck your camp and then base. So, like, right now, like, this exact thing is what I'm always freaked out about when I'm playing Ivern. Like,
it's marked and they walk up to it.
Yeah, like, you mark your camps and they can just go and... oh.
No cancel?
Unlucky. Instead of doing that mid gank, he could have taken both of Ivern's camps. Contract's probably saying, dude, check my Raptors, see if you took them.
Triple biscuit bot laners. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way her... you can't smite steal that as Ivern. You have to, like, at least start the harvest.
Then why the fuck did he run at him, huh? Wait, don't kill Daisy. Oh.
Those health bars are just really fucking me up.
Yeah, it looks weird. I thought Herald had like 900 HP for a sec originally, or 1100.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, no Gamba? I put it up and said it was up. Dude. Wait. Oh.
Palafox! He's gonna get out without even flashing? God dang.
He's cheating. He's actually cheating.
He might be. Ooh, 50 gold. Star basketball player Daisy Ghost. Oh, missed every ranged minion there. This bad man. God, Summit has a lot of farm. Will Harry play in lower bracket? I doubt it.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, it's that like troll thing with like. I mean, I guess it could happen if the team feels like APA is just not cut out for it, or APA is like, yeah, dude, I'm choking too hard. Put Harry in.
Yeah.
But I mean, just because one player's struggling does not mean that like someone else is going to be better. Harry had his share of Giga Ints. Wow, no, I mean, I was wondering like how much of APA's like success was coming from the champs he's playing, because he's playing like Tristana and Ziggs, right? They're like very safe champions. Like probably of all the mid laners you have to play in competitive, they're some of the easier ones to like actually win on, because they're like very safe from ganks. They're mostly just there to farm, not too mechanically intensive.
Yep.
So,
but he was on
not
Triss
say,
last game.
Yeah, and it didn't go too well. But it's not to say like he can't play other stuff, but just, you know, we haven't seen him do it. So I'm gonna hold judgment until I see a bit more. Ooh, contracts force off dragon. TL still did not want it. Quiet game. Tension's high.
0-0-0-0.
NRG does randomly have the entire mid tower. And an Infernal. Like that's pretty big. If there's any two objectives you could have early game, I'm pretty sure those are the two best. Oh, TL is going to look for a dragon here. Get it, contracts, go.
Ivern Q Seal, let's go.
True or false? Ivern cannot smite steal dragon.
False.
Nice.
Why doesn't he have to slurp the dragon camp or the baron camp?
Because it's not friend. It's not a friend of the forest. It's a big bad man in the river.
Big pit dragon.
Yup. I think Ivern should be able to slurp Baron, but it takes like 5 minutes to charge up. That would be so broken, though.
A little bit. A little bit broken.
You just start the slurp, and like the other team has to get Baron in 5 minutes, or he just walks up and takes it for free.
Bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
That was a lot of fucking
Big
healing.
jokes! Big
Oh my
jokes! Oh, and that's first blood. Getting the gangbang.
Jesus.
They should lose something in response for that. That was quite the commitment. Yeah, Ezreal gets full bot turret. It's not bad. Uh-oh. NRG's turn. Not gonna find any kills, but they might just do Baron or Herald off that.
Baron Herald.
Baron Herald.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh. I doubt Contracts was expecting that. He said, oh, shit.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
At Meteos,
That
who has the
supports.
scaling advantage? I don't know. I mean, I think it's very rare games come down to just like a binary, like this team outscales this team kind of situation. But people do like that narrative, so
It's a deal.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go pretty hard with Jax. Bye-bye. And he's dead.
Nice curse.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, TL has more threats, which a lot of times means that team outscales. Like Jax versus Renekton. Renekton's not like the same kind of late game monster.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ezreal, not the best scaler. He's okay, but not really a hyper carry. But again, like I don't know. I don't think most games should really be looked at that way. Just like blatant, you know, this outscales this. That's like the really oversimplified way people like looking at League, and like I've heard that on teams. It's like, you know, because one way or another, I feel like it shouldn't really affect your decisions within the game that much, like whether or not you quote unquote like outscale. A lot of times it'll just be something that people use to like either pressure themselves to do something dumb or to like just sit back and do nothing. They're like, oh, we outscale, like we don't need to do anything, or like, they outscale us, we need to fucking dive your Nexus right now.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think that changed it was Souls and Elder.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really feel the outscale because the game gives you scaling. Like, you get an Elder, it doesn't actually matter what your team comp is.
Mm-hmm.
You actually just win the game. And, like, you get a strong Soul, like, you'll actually just overpower whatever scaling advantage they had.
Yep.
Which I think is cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like just binary scaling type games. Oh, Contracts doesn't really go for the steal.
my God.
Oh, actually, pretty big damage from Core coming in, but he
he
gets
gets
out. What the fuck?
He just walks away.
Hackermans.
This dude is cheating!
Do you ever think Elder Dragon's overrated? Like, it's possible to
No.
beat a team with Elder Dragon, but people are just fucking terrified of it.
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope. That shit's broken.
I see.
Which is fine and good. Makes sense. It's just strong enough to end the game if you get it. But not like completely, like you still need minions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, objectives need to be strong. If objectives were not strong, like if Baron and Dragons and stuff didn't exist, you would get way more turtling in games. Because that's like the thing that causes people to leave their base and extend. And that shit's boring.
They're like, you gotta fight for this. You don't, you lose.
Yup. So NRG's just putting Tristana against Jax. Seems fine for now. I don't really know how that goes. Probably hard for Jax to actually get on her.
Oh my god, massive Ezel.
NRG's setting up topside control, but like they don't have Baron threat. They're gonna hit it though. Their Baron's so slow. TL's definitely gonna see it. Yep, they know. Maybe they're just. I think they're just doing this to get Jax to TP. Oh wow, wow! This is actually dying fast as fuck. It's just gone. I mean, they have Triss to ult out. Ult out Piosik. Oh, they just get it. Holy shit! Can they fight afterwards? Summit's in deep. Palafox has the Sedge stun on him. Dokla does as well.
Slow. I don't think anyone dies here.
A full disengage. I don't know. NRG's kind of looking for it. Dokla has flash stun. Does he find anyone though? Summit's gonna go back in.
Oh my god!
He dodged the stun. Dokla actually sent it into the Jaxi. Wow. Oh, big Ezreal ult. Takes out Summit. Oh, Palafox clearing the ward. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Who put that wall there?
God.
Who put that wall there, dude? Fuck. That was so unlucky for Piosik.
Did TL actually fighting that? Why?
Oh, no.
Like, after the disengage. Because the initial part makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't think this would work. NRG just rocked up and long dick this thing. I guess Trist fucking owns it.
Yeah. With quick blades, infinite Q.
Yep. Look at this. Dokla uses his stun on Summit. I didn't think he'd fall for this. It seemed kind of obvious it was about to happen. Ready? Watch.
Which part?
Or wait, did he stun that? I think he did.
Yeah.
Or he didn't stun anything. Wait, are these flash timers even correct?
Didn't see him.
Pretty sure he had flash for that. Production said all the flash timers are wrong. Yeah, I feel like that would be better if it worked.
Let's get that working, eh?
Let's go ahead and get that working. Maybe it's because when you open trade with a player, it has to load like all their summoner timings. So
that
like
would make sense.
It won't work. All right, this is an uphill battle for TL now. Summit's not nearly as fed as he was last game. Same level as Dokla, lower level than Palafox. Nah, but like Palafox has actually just been.
Palafox is what?
I mean, that wasn't him. He's been legit like just giga smurfing this whole series though.
Yeah.
Like this looks like a fucking high elo player playing in low elo or something. Like just seems to be quite ahead of everything else going on.
Yeah.
Like not really making bad plays, consistently making big plays.
Yeah. 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 Meteos really jerking him off. Meteos, that's true.
I mean, maybe a little slow stroke.
Oh.
I mean, he's come a long way, dude. I used to, like, legit hate getting Palafox in my games. Because he would just be, like, a giga fucking liability in solo queue. Like, he would just guaranteed hostage the game and lose it on his own. Like, I had to camp his lane, and even if I did get him ahead, he would throw it at some point. But I guess it was limit testing, and he's
been a long
developed
time
into quite a nice young man.
Quite a handsome man.
Quite a nice young mid laner. Did he used to have a different name in solo queue, or has he always been Palafox? For some reason, I feel like he had another name before, but maybe I didn't.
Maybe a random Smurf, probably.
Hmm. Oh,
We
the
need
TP
you
coming in
now.
for Jax. They don't see it. They have a Giga flank. FBI's out of position. He's Giga out of position. He's caught as fuck. Who would think FBI would get caught twice in a row? They're trying to fight anyway, and they go down. That's 3 for 0 off a Giga Summit TP. Wow.
I'm beginning to think FBI wants Lose Head.
I mean, I don't think that one was entirely on him. Like, nobody noticed the TP. Not convinced there was a whole lot he could do here.
I mean, the splitting of the team, though.
No, I mean, I think it's
not
just
FBI,
a team
yeah.
thing.
It's just lucky,
They
yeah.
didn't have the info that Jax was there. It was a good play by Summit.
Yeah.
The timing's unfortunate, though, considering the one before was entirely on him.
Yeah. Walked straight in the bush.
Yeah. All right, well, another Baron coming up. Trish says BT.
Baron, 12 seconds. Huge.
At Meteos, if they went all bot, it would have been better. I don't think so. You could still get flanked like that. The big thing is you need to have like your lanes connected through vision and cleared out from the opponent. The ward being behind them is what enabled that play. Like, you have to, if you're playing ahead of the enemy's line of vision, you have to always at least be aware that a TP could be coming in. And a lot of times you can see it on the map. Like, if you're paying attention, you'll like see the word light up. Or like if you pan your cam over the fog, you can see the teleport animation coming in, but they just missed it. Which, I mean, I would consider it more just a good play by TL than bad by NRG. Like, it was good to get that ward there without them knowing. Good timing on the TP. Alright, NRG probably just going to go hit the Baron again because it worked well last time, but TL's definitely a lot more aware. Oh, they're just going to walk in. Uh-oh, taking a lot of damage here. Actually, good decision by NRG to camp. TL is probably thinking the same thing, like, they're just going to rush it again. Summit having to zone here really early. He still has flash. Should be okay. Not sure I like that Trist ult.
Oh.
Alright, I mean, they can just go back to
I mean,
Baron
they should
again.
get Baron. Yeah, it should be dead.
They didn't use
Bust
too
a
much.
shot.
Ignor's very low. TL could potentially look for this. No Trist ult to zone Pyosik.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing they can do here.
They got Kaisa W for vision.
Yeah, but...
Oh.
Just Jober.
Yeah. They shouldn't have tried. No way to actually get in. Uh-oh.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
It's over. GG. They lose
Should
here.
have listened to Sneaky. Alright. Core gonna go in, try to save. It's 80 carry. Oh, big W. Does he get Ignar? He does get Ignar.
Gets the support kill.
Wait.
GG.
Jokelet died somehow. I think that might be game.
It's over.
I've seen someday clutch these. I mean, it's a 3v2. It's not.
Wait, yeah, how did Dokla die, actually?
He died to Kaisa. I'm not really sure what happened.
Wait,
Right, Kaisa's
it's not
got a
over.
QSS now. They might not notice it.
We have Jackery.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard to end.
Oh my god, he's getting fucked.
He is actually
Oh
getting
my.
fucked. All right.
Oh my.
Maybe not that hard to end.
Oh.
Holy shit. And Palafox does it. Legit hard carries.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anybody else on NRG played, like, overly
Look at
good or
Core.
bad.
Look at Core. Slouch just fucking his chair.
Yeah, I mean... if there's a time to slouch, that would be a good one.
Actually sludging it up.
Mm-hmm. Harry starts scrim meters? I mean, I don't think so.
This is lower bracket now. Like,
Just because
They-
APA
the
got
goes lower.
Giga owned by Palafox doesn't mean Harry wouldn't have also been Giga owned by him.
We're talking about Pala Faker here, Brodies. Even Summit on Jax can't carry this shit.
Nope. I mean, it was literally like a mid gap all series, though.
Yeah.
Like a pretty big mid gap the entire series. Just the amount of pressure.
Well, they don't get Doka sad face. They get APAs.
Yeah. I mean, not even trying to shit on API. I don't think he played like horribly or anything, but Palafox had a really good day. Played super well.
He sure did in game 3.
Yeah, I mean, he made mistakes, but is that Don't Mash Me?
I think it is.
What the fuck? That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Don't choke me. Fucking A, that was funny.
I forgot about that one.
All right, well.
The X Factor.
GG's. Wait, dude, this series took like the same amount of time as the one yesterday, but it was 4 games instead of 5 just because they were like giga-long games.
Oh. True, actually. That's crazy.
I think next games are on Thursday.
Oh. Yeah. Sounds right. Did they ever have 3-game weeks or... Ooh, interview. Oh. Wait, really? If they win next one, they go Worlds?
Really?
Might be right.
Damn.
They'd have to be Golden Guardians, though.
How is it for you guys? Like, did you guys have to keep yourselves calm within the game? Do you have to constantly remind yourselves? Like, what was it from your POV?
I mean, it was a bit stressful. Like, these team fights were like, they were like kind of overextending. They're playing the line, and then we're like, can we just hit them? And then like we're just teetering on that line pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, for me, it was just like, I felt like someone on their team would always make a mistake first, so we're just like waiting to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Okay, so then a little bit more about that, at least for you. You played and won both sides of the Jason Tristana matchup. It felt like as the series went on, your team was funneling you in more and more resources. Was that a call you made within the series? Because it felt like you had full command.
That's just how the matchup goes. The
Yeah,
APA versus Falcon matchup, that's just how it goes.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I want to shout out APA. Being a rookie and playing, like, he played pretty well, so, you know.
He did pretty fun.
Respect. Yeah. Respect. There we go. And so I want to talk about expectations because coming into the playoffs, once again, you guys didn't win All-Pro, but I know how vocal you guys have been about that. Then there was like the conversation about like power rankings for you. So once again, we got into another season where a lot of people counted you out and you guys had this kind of a performance that could have easily been a 3-0. Like, is there a message you guys have for people out there who constantly down you, including myself, by the way?
I would just say that in League, a lot of people only look at individual stats. I think, especially this series, Dokla, as an example, like, he was using a lot of moves towards mid. It makes me look a lot better. Obviously, he's taking, like, focus away from himself, but that's what you need to do to win, you know? And a lot of people don't really look at stuff like that for all pros, so.
How about yourself? Just, like, response to the overall expectations.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just focus on what I can control, and that's just myself and my gameplay. And alongside Soaz, I think I've been getting a lot better throughout the split. So, yeah, shout out to Soaz for, helping me out, and then shout out to everyone of our coaches for, leveling us up.
Coaches. That makes sense. And if you're talking about leveling up, we're looking ahead. C9 decided to dodge you guys going into the other side of the bracket, and you guys will be going up against Golden Guardians. So first of all, reaction to the fact that C9 wasn't willing to face you guys, but also now going up against Golden Guardian. Just do those 2 points for you both.
We know that for sure? Like, they were ducking us? Or
Yeah.
what? Like,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
For sure.
Thoughts on it? You go first, Dokla.
We always make it really like close series against them, so I think, I mean, it makes sense logically, right? They lost to us twice. I mean, I'm just focused on Golden Guardians now. Like, I don't really care about C9 at this point, unless we meet them in the finals or something.
And talk about Golden Guardians a little bit. You're going to be going up against Licorice. Any immediate thoughts on that one as you just got out of this series?
First team All-Pro, man. I got to pick Orin. Like, I don't know.
Fucking Dokla, dude.
How about yourself, Palafox? Going up against Gory?
Going versus Gory. I mean, Gory's a good player, but I mean, not gonna lie, I'm really confident Dokla to shit on Licorice.
Poo-poo on him.
Just being honest, you know, like.
You're an honest man.
Yeah.
And so I don't think it's a surprise at all. You ended up winning player of the series for this one. So congratulations for winning that. Any thoughts as we're about to close this one out to the fans?
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us on our journey. Hopefully we make it to finals. Thank you guys.
There it is. Thanks a lot, Dokla and Palafox, for that one. And we're going to be heading this one straight back to the lounge for this or that. All right, thank you.
This or that? Is this a live one or what?
Hello and welcome back to This or That with Kobe and Jat, presented by Verizon.
Yes, sir. We're melded.
Okay.
We have mine melded.
No more edible tomatoes.
We're good enough.
Let's get into the slides. Number one, more surprising.
Yep.
TSM take
Tomatoes.
EG to 5 games, or Revenge carrying versus TSM. And a couple of an Aatrox game, an 18-kill Jax game.
Yeah, and I think especially if we reference Revenge's post-game interview, he's really tired of people saying that it's JoJo and just like a bunch of randoms. So him winning player of the series is redeeming for him. But I think personally more surprising was it going 5 games.
I think it's weird that
I was
Revenge
expecting
cares
it to
about
be
the narrative.
more one-sided.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the,
Why does he care,
with the
dude?
way that TSM
No, like
pulled
legit
in
though,
the
as a
first
player, like
series, I was
you gotta
definitely
not
super
give a shit
surprised,
about that
super
stuff.
early
Like
from
caring too
them.
much about it, you're only hurting yourself.
Yeah, this one,
and probably your
I mean,
team.
sure.
This is like you saying you think Revenge is bad. Do you think Revenge is bad, Kobe?
As soon as I saw the Aatrox one, I was like, okay, yeah. So I say that one's more surprising. Next slide.
All right, which mid is more important to their team, Insanity or Jensen for the upcoming TSM versus Dig lower bracket match?
I mean, I have to say Insanity. Just because we have seen them with and without him, and the difference was so stark. He completely revitalized that team.
Yeah, they were 0-3 the 1 week they didn't have Ruby, but coming in at even the start of the split, like, they went from Maple to Insanity, and it didn't really feel like there was a big drop-off. He's had some really big games. Jensen, we haven't seen without Jensen.
True.
We have seen with Rich, and they were better with Rich. So,
Is it
yeah,
though?
this is a tricky one. But, yeah.
There's a correct answer to this one. I think it's for sure Insanity. Next slide. I'd rather have the best top going into playoffs or the best mid laner going into... This is an easy question as well for me. Mid lane has been the best role in League of Legends for like 95% of the existence of the game. It's in the middle of the map.
True.
It's a solo lane experience. You have so many options.
Yeah.
You have so much power. Mid lane for sure for me.
I agree, but what if JoJo was top lane and Licorice was mid?
I don't care about the players. I answered it just with roles.
Okay, and JoJo
Kobe
is
actually
gonna have
answered
more
the
MVP
question.
than
Those
Licorice as
pictures
well,
were
so I'm
like
gonna say that as well.
super
Tougher upper
misleading.
bracket matchup to predict. EG
True.
versus C9 or
Ooh.
GG versus NRG now that it is set.
Tougher to predict.
It's that for me. I'm likely predicting C9 the entire time. So in terms of toughness of predictions, it's already done.
You're not predicting Golden Guardians?
Not the whole time. Not to mention that this is the matchup that C9 didn't want to play against, so they thought there was more strength on the NRG TL side.
They did choose this side.
Yeah.
True. But I think that was more fear of energy.
Yeah, I'm predicting favorites no matter what, but this is easier.
I feel like that one is a little bit easier too. NRG are so good against top teams, and Golden Guardians are for sure a top team for LCS.
Yeah, so who's gonna win?
I'm still going Golden Guardians.
Okay.
Golden Guardians have been amazing recently.
Yeah, next slide on This or That with Kobe and Jat. NRG and TL Goldgrass are art, painful, or meaningless. I kind of feel like it's all of the above, but I have to pick one. So I feel like TL, NRG, Goldgraphs are meaningless.
I think they're for sure meaningless.
Yeah, because anything can happen no matter what the Goldgraph says.
Exactly. Anybody could get picked at any point.
Yeah.
The game's going back and forth.
Yeah.
100%, I agree.
But I feel like something's freeing about them being meaningless. It allows you to enjoy the emotion of the game and the ebb and flow.
Honestly, is there any meaning in life at all? Let's go to the next slide. Maybe we'll find out. Most likely to make their lower bracket run. Is it 100 Thieves, Dignitas, or Team Liquid?
Okay,
now,
so
I know you've got a little bit of bias.
So, Doublelift tied for most worlds of all time with Jensen, who's made the most consecutive worlds ever. And the answer is Team Liquid because they're the higher seed and they have a better early game, Kobe.
I knew it was coming. There's no way you are not answering Team Liquid. I'm all aboard the Dignitas hype train here, though.
Really?
100%. I feel like this team is so easy to root for.
Okay.
That I just, that's my vote.
They gave us a 3 option
It's more
in
fun.
this or that.
They just gave 2 back-to-back 3 options.
What the fuck? What was the other one?
He had internal bleeding. I don't know how long it
Are
takes
the
to
gold
recover from
graphs
that.
in TL versus NRG like art, pain,
That's a
or
wrap for this or that.
meaningless?
Send your suggestions to the YouTube comments. Some of them will get thrown in there, I think. And that's going to be it for This or That with Kobe and Jat. So let's pull up our Samsung SSD Fast 5 for this week. We got Revenge, Dokla, Summit in the top lane. We contract Shaden in jungle.
Jojo got a really fast
Jojo
mythic.
with the fastest mythic item at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. And the fastest kill
Why is it not
for
first item?
Wild Turtle in the bot lane at 4:44. What jumps out to you?
I don't know. All these are pretty arbitrary.
Sorry, he was talking to me. He just told me right now I'm on this also. What did you just say?
It's just the Samsung SSD Fast 5. Tell me the most interesting thing to you. Give me a name.
Boogie! Honestly, I thought Boogie got snubbed for jungle.
Fair enough. A reminder that Samsung is partnered with Sleeper and Fantasy LCS, and you can earn bonus points.
You want some
each
chicken,
week
dude? I
for
got you some
drafting
chicken.
The fastest
Okay.
performers. Congrats to those who earned bonus points this week. Plus, use code SSD990LCS through August 20th to get 10% off.
I got you some chicken. You want
990
some?
Pro 1 and 2
Yeah.
terabyte SSDs.
Sweet.
Also brings us to the MasterCard Player of the Week. Not too many candidates to choose from.
Who's it going to be?
Well, Player of the Series today was not as powerful as Player of the Series yesterday. That's what we said. Yeah, it's the 3-2 win for
Honestly, probably close.
Game, huh? I mean,
that's a biggie.
Honestly, he was just getting last hits there. 18 of the last hits.
I mean, but that's
I feel like I would have given it to Palafox personally.
Yeah.
And he had 18
Agreed.
in that game. Second most
Agreed.
kills.
Like
a
TSM
player
just
has ever had
did
in
not
LCS
look particularly
playoff
strong
game, most
yesterday.
ever for a
Like
top laner.
Revenge got
18
super fast,
kills,
but
Jax
like
is just so absurdly high.
And while that
I know, I
was
think
a
he just
very impressive number, I actually thought the
wasn't as
Aatrox
challenging.
game was more impressive of a game
Yeah.
that he played.
Not to say he went he did
because
badly or
he
anything,
was
but just
such a massive force for them.
Palafox's
in that game,
job was
especially
more
the big
difficult.
escape on the bottom side of the map where he
Palafox had
escaped from
APA
4
legit
members
shaking.
trying to collapse, all of them flashing towards him to try and get the kill, and he still sustained through it. He still escaped. Massive, massive stuff there from Revenge. You know, from the top lane role.
Nah,
too,
this
which
guy has
not
AIDS.
been super highlighted throughout this summer.
Yeah.
There have been a couple cases.
Unless you're on Jax or Rumble.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. Summit today on
Or
Jax.
Aatrox.
Or Aatrox. We're going to see more of him as we move towards the
All
rest of
right.
the bracket. Still a lot of
GG's Mr. Sneaky.
G.
I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah. Or the day before. Maybe.
Maybe. Peace.
Yep.
All right, stream. Thanks for watching. That was fun. So yeah, there's no games till like next week, but I'll probably be live for this weekend, doing some solo queue. It'd be cool if I could get permission to like co-stream other leagues like LCK or whatever. I don't know if it'll happen though. Maybe one day. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.